God, yes.
I think Logan just beat me. I mean, Paul and yes,
Yes.
yeah. I think Logan had me beat right there.
Man.
Logan, that was
crazy
more of a
night,
tease than
yeah.
I put up there because I actually teased my list.
I know what's up with that,
You guys
Joe.
are
You
gonna
know your list is going to change 3 times.
Dude,
You guys will be proud of me tonight. I brought my CDs. I was prepared. I wasn't lazy.
Nice.
I got some discs. I got some albums.
Hell yeah.
Oh yeah, I've
Mine
got
too.
props.
Oh, that's sick,
Yeah.
dude.
See, I brought my CDs. Okay, so Jared wants to go ahead and beat everybody to the punch and tell everyone what's your favorite Kiss song.
One of my favorite Kiss songs are "You Were Made for Loving Me, Baby."
It's beautiful.
That's a good one.
I was made for loving you. Yeah, that's a good song, man.
That's on Logan's T-shirt.
That's
Yeah.
cool.
My another one's like "Creatures of the Night."
Yeah,
Yes.
that's a good track too.
And then I know you got one more. What's the other one? It goes, "Oh no, tears are falling." Okay, there you go.
Yes.
Oh no, tears are falling.
Yeah. Okay.
You got good taste,
That's your
man.
top
Good.
You
3.
have good taste, Jared.
Love
That
you,
was a
bud.
little scary.
Witch! I got a witch on.
Okay, so
Good
you
job.
wanted the best. You got the best. We're bringing to you our top 15 Kiss songs.
Yeah.
Yes.
Like a month and a half later than we thought we would.
Hey,
Right.
yeah, it did really happen that way, man. It really did.
Yeah.
That's unfortunate, but here we are. It worked out.
Doug's
In the
got
end.
the Kiss glass. I got the crowbar glass.
Oh, I like that, dude.
Sweet.
Richard, I was kind of thinking that too. I was like, well, should I do the do that? But I did. What's
Dude,
up?
we'll probably
shit.
get $1 billion time this
Gonna-
podcast is over. He'll be suing us.
I think we blew Wacky's fuse. He thought we were doing
Yeah.
Kiss.
Hey, Wacky. I know you were asking Trino a thing or two about some hair metal. So
Yeah,
we've
bro.
been talking about it. Night, baby.
Night, Uncle Trent. Night, Uncle Joey. Night,
Bye.
guys.
Good night,
Love
baby.
you.
Ashley and Logan. Ashley and Logan.
Night, Logan.
Good night.
Love you.
Yeah, Wacky, I've been meaning to write you back, bro. I talked to the guys, man, and they're all down for it, man. If you want to get in on it too, that's
We're
cool,
thinking
man.
about maybe not albums. Let's just go straight up and do songs.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yes.
And I had an idea. Not an idea, but a little preview is there is a guy who plays in Kiss who had sort of a hair band that has a song that's going to be on my list.
Oh, Black and Blue, right? What song?
I can't tell.
Bitch. Okay. that one's gonna be fun, guys. That one's gonna be fun. I think we should usher that one next because with Peacemaker, there's a little bit of surgeons on the kind of music I grew up with.
Yeah, dude.
So
I'm looking forward to this one, man. That's a good idea, Wacky.
I think we have a confirmation.
Yeah.
Wacky is down. Wacky is down.
Yep. Seal the deal, baby.
Kevin,
These will just be
you
10
did-
kick songs.
I did kick song. Kevin, you know you want down on this, man. Let me know.
Yeah, it's gonna be
Um,
Kicks,
yeah.
Nitro.
Oh, fuck. Hey, don't be giving
Hurricane.
away my list, dude. Nah. I'm on to you.
Nah, 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 nah.
So
Love
I
that
mean,
shit.
like Hurricane. What like one of the Quiet Rights? Was it Carlos's brother was in Hurricane?
Yeah. And they did a cover of Schools Out. I think Schools Out was really good, man, too.
Doesn't
Yeah,
the
that
guy,
album, the one that's
singing
I'm on
Foreigner?
use on, I can't remember. That's an awesome album, dude.
Yeah, the Hurricane dude sings in Foreigner now. Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah,
I knew it's Foreigner or Bad Company. I couldn't remember which one.
yeah.
All right, who's gonna be brave and start this list?
I think our newbie here should be the brave one to
Yes.
start the
Yeah.
list.
Yes.
What's
Right,
up, Ashley?
Like
What's
eyes here,
up,
buddy.
guys? So I guess I should start with 15, and I guess I just say it. Cold Gin from
Oh,
the
yeah.
self-titled album.
Yes.
Uh,
Oh, it's fucking
1974.
great. Yeah.
Uh, not alcohol. Nothing else to say.
How about
You know-
take a taste of tequila?
How about vodka and orange juice? Yeah.
I was total. I was actually telling Insane. I was like, man, I should just go buy me some cold gin for the night.
Well, listen, it was between that and Psycho Circus. And
Oh, God.
it was like
Yeah.
I had to keep listening to him back and forth.
I love
drove myself
Psycho.
crazy. I was like, I'll just
I
have to
love that
decide
song,
one and
dude,
mention the other.
Yes.
The
Yes.
album itself,
Hey,
I'm not so crazy about, but the song Psycho
Yeah.
Circus, I love
Yeah.
it, man. You know,
Doug and I once played, I think, the worst version of Cold Gin ever.
do you think that was the? I don't know if it was the worst. It was okay.
I think I was drunk, and I think I tried to add in some like bass tapping on the fucking. And like, that's just not a thing that I should
Yeah.
try.
getting innovative with it.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
what it's called. Innovation. That's the word I was looking for. You're right.
Yeah.
I you know, and I don't know. I just enjoyed us playing that song. That
Oh,
was
yeah, dude.
that was really fucking cool. And getting Bob to play Kiss. Well, he ended up, liking, doing a little bit more with Kiss later on. But yeah, I
Bob had
remember.
the most amazing Ace costume. He was.
Oh
so,
my god, I know.
Oh, that
I
was
know.
cool. That was very cool.
Yeah, and we actually did 2 Kiss songs that night. Yep.
They might even show up on our list.
I'm thinking it might.
Quick question: who do you guys think did the best cover of Cold Gin? I like the Anthrax's cover was good.
So on
Skid Row
Headbangers
did,
Ball,
didn't
That thing's
Oh,
a good
yeah.
one.
yeah, that thing
Right,
did.
that thing's did.
But what wasn't it on Headbangers Ball? Ace Frehley and Sebastian Bach did one together on
Yeah,
on
they did.
Headbangers Ball. Dude, that one was really cool.
It was, yeah. Yeah, that was a sick one, man. I like Death Angels, Anthrax. They did a good one.
So Logan, what is your number 15?
All right, my number 15. We're gonna stick with the self-titled record from '74, and I'm gonna do "Nothing to Lose."
Ah, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd say that song for me is like one of those where it's like when I first got into Kiss, I wasn't like crazy about it, but it's just grown on me, and it's
Yeah.
like it's one of the biggest growers for me on this list. I love that song now.
Yeah, dude. I always liked it. And then when I found out what it was really about, like I was like, yeah, I even liked it more, you know. And Gene revealed the inspiration for it. Yeah.
Yeah,
Wait, did you say the inspiration for it, or that it is inspirational?
Yeah.
Either way, he said.
I'll
both,
accept either
yeah.
answer. I was just wondering.
Yeah. Shit, yeah, it was funny, man.
Trent, what do you got for 15?
My number 15 comes from Dress to Kill. Come On and Love Me.
Come on and look.
Get the glare off there.
Fucking awesome song. It was definitely on
Yeah.
my original list that I had to narrow down so
Yeah.
fucking many of.
I love the lyrics to that, man. She's a Capricorn, or I'm a
I'm
Capricorn.
a
Cancer. Yeah,
Cancer.
What poetry?
Yes.
it's a great
I'm a
song.
dancer, a romancer.
Yeah, dude, it's just a rocker, man. You know, it's a good old rock and roll, man. You know,
Yeah,
don't
it
get any
is.
better.
It actually has
So-
one of my favorite Ace leads. That opening lick he
Yeah.
does.
Mm-hmm.
that's a good lick.
Yeah, hell yeah,
So-
he did good on that.
So we done this. We done a list on one of my birthday parties. It was a couple years ago. We done this list. I know you remember Trent, and
Yeah.
I had my list, and Trent had his list. Kevin had a list. We all were like comparing lists, and there's a lot of similarities to my list this time that from a couple years ago.
Yeah.
So if you see my list back then,
I'd like to compare mine, man. Look at the
Yeah.
end and then
yeah, I actually looked at it today. I was like, checking this. Well, yeah, yep. And there's a
Yeah.
couple heavy hitters on my list back then that didn't really make it. But I tell you what I did because I went through and listened to fucking every fucking album again. I know you guys, y'all were saying y'all were doing that as well.
Yeah.
And
Oh yeah.
the interesting thing is there are albums that I didn't revisit a lot. Like Unmask. I could tell you say Shandy, and that was like probably the only fucking song. But whenever I went back and listened to these, it was like oh fuck yeah. So I did that song and I did this song. But this my number 15. Actually, when I started listening to this album, it fucking started. I started remembering something from when I was young about how my dad would record like tons of shit off of TV. When we first got our VHS player,
Yeah.
I mean, fucking he would just record tons of music. I mean, music's always been in my family's blood, so
Yeah, dude.
he would have fucking and Trey, you remember this shit, Kevin? I know you remember this shit.
Videos, man. Like,
Yeah, but on one of the videos I had, there was, I believe it was both. They were both Solid Gold performances.
Yeah.
That Kiss made, and my number 15 is I from the Music from the Elder.
Nice.
Dude, that song and just the way the Paul and Gene do the true duet on this one.
Yeah.
It's fucking good.
Yeah.
I
even with Ace Frehley, dude, like the way he played on it, it was hard to see that he was miserable because he killed it on it, man.
I like the version of that song they did on Fridays. From
Fridays.
The live version of that song's way better. I think.
Isn't that on Kissology?
Yeah, it's on the second one.
Yes, and that's also on. That's on. I know. The Fridays they're doing like DVDs or something. Because Shout Factory is like putting out. Maybe they put a Fridays box set out or something. I don't know.
Dude, I love those old shows, Solid Gold, Fridays, all that shit, man.
Mm-hmm.
There's some DVDs of Midnight Special and the performance of Black Diamond on the Midnight
Oh,
Special.
yeah, dude.
Awesome.
Was that when they tore the drum set down?
Is that what? Yeah.
Yeah.
That was one of Kiss's best performances, I think, in Midnight Special, man.
Yeah.
The funny thing is, when I'm looking at my list here, I come up with one word, and that word is thirsty.
Yeah.
But let's Joe, what is your number 15?
Well, speaking of thirsty, there you go.
Oh wow.
Paul Stanley's a fucking thirst trap, dude. He was posting pictures long before.
Oh, I know.
Good God. Oh,
man, if some of these people would go back and listen to these Kiss songs, man, there would be an uproar.
Yeah.
On Twitter. Twitter would be so mad. Okay.
Problematic. Oh, I love it.
Oh my God.
My number 15. This might be one of the only sort of obscure Kiss songs that I've got. It's not one of my favorite Kiss records. It's from Crazy Nights.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go with. It's a track towards the end. It's one of Gene's. It's called "Good Girl Gone Bad."
Yeah, dude, that's mine.
I love it. It is. Like this album does have some gems on it, and I almost went with "Thief in the Night" because I love "Thief in the Night" as well. But man, the chords and just honestly, Gene's vocal performance. Like Gene doesn't have a crazy range or anything, but man, when he hits it, he's just fucking. He's a good singer.
Yeah, he is, man.
I think that's some of Gene's best songs are on that. From the '80s are on that record.
I agree.
Yeah, that Barely Missed Mine, man. I love that song. She's a good girl.
Oh, it's so good, man.
Yeah, dude.
I actually, I don't think Gene played bass on that song.
Probably didn't.
That might be one of Jean Beauvoir's songs or whatever, because Gene. It's weird as to who played on what.
Mm-hmm. It's strange.
Hey, Richard, I've got a Ouija board. If you want to talk to Bon Scott, he can probably tell you who played bass for Kiss. Or maybe you could. Have you guys seen the video clip?
Yeah.
Where Bon Scott doesn't, plays off that he doesn't know who the bass player for Kiss is.
Yeah.
Well, hell, maybe he didn't know who the bass player for Kiss is, but it's funny.
It's fucking crazy, man. Yeah, he was out there, dude. I love him.
Well, actually, I was just looking. It looks like on that album, So I didn't realize this. The credits for bass is Bobby Blotzer.
Yeah,
No way.
he's fucking the jack of all trades, y'all.
I thought he was busy doing other things in 1987. Apparently, he was playing bass for Kiss. Bobby Blotzer's "I'm Playing Bass for Kiss" experience.
Dude, Paul Stanley and Blotzer, that'd be a shit show, man.
He's going out and doing Crazy Nights in its entirety this year.
Bobby Blotzer's Kiss.
Yeah, Bobby Blotzer's Crazy Nights discotheque experience.
Yeah.
He
What? Hell,
can
he
sell out Cotton Eye Joe in no time.
He could join Chris Jericho's band. You know, hell, we got PJ Farley from Trickster there.
That'd be fucking sick. I'd go see that in a heartbeat.
Oh shit! I do wish it would come here, dude. That would be fucking sick.
Dude, what is that song he comes out to now? Judas something. I can't remember the whole.
Well, no, he has a Kiss cover band.
Oh,
that yeah, and it's actually, I mean, they do obscure songs. It's not like, you're not going to go there. You're not going to, there's not going to be any Rock and Roll All Night or fucking Strutter or anything.
Yeah.
They did No on one of their videos.
Sweet.
Yep.
Which is great.
Ashley,
I'd like to
what
hear
is
them,
your
man.
number 14?
Okay, so my number 14 is one of the first songs I guess I listened to by Kiss. I really didn't. I knew who Kiss was when me and Logan started dating, but I didn't know who Kiss was until I started dating Logan.
Now you know.
But this is one, and now it's like I know everything about them. I probably know what color boxers they're wearing right now. I mean, if Logan could know, he would know.
Yeah.
But Lick It Up.
Yes.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
I love Lick It Up, man. That's a good song.
That was one of the first songs I listened to from Kiss, and I was like, "Oh, this is so freaking good!"
Yeah.
Yes,
Dude, I remember whenever that video was on MTV, and I was like, just jonesing. What do they look like? What do they look like? Because, I mean, old fuckers like me didn't know what the fuck Kiss looked like. Well, we know them from fucking their makeup. Yeah. And it's like, what do they look like? What do they look like? And you're fucking, they pan up, and you got the boots, they pan up, you got the cut all or the cut up jeans, and then all of a sudden you see them, and they're like, well, they're regular dudes.
yeah.
Except for Vinny. We won't talk about Vinny. He's
still rocked, man.
He's an alien.
Yeah. Cool,
oh yeah, hell yeah.
I remember seeing it, like, okay, but yeah, he still rocked, and Lick It Up was such a fucking killer album, man.
Oh god, yeah, terrible album cover, but man,
the MTV special.
Yeah, that album cover
where they unmasked and Gene's just like, "Hi, JJ."
Yes. Oh god, it's so beautiful.
So awkward.
JJ. And I think he gives him the creepy eyebrows, like.
Yeah. Then at one point he's like, "Oh no, I'm all right," and then he goes, "No, I'm good." It's just so weird.
Yeah.
And that's not even the most awkward Gene interview.
Right.
There's that one where
the Mike Douglas interview. I'm evil incarnate.
And he's like,
tongue out and hisses at everybody.
Oh, it's so fucking bad, dude. It's absolutely cringe.
That was crazy. Ace said he was backstage rolling on the floor laughing at him and shit, dude.
Oh, I wish you could put an Ace laugh track over it.
Oh, I know.
I agree, Wacky. He was rather scary, but the demon.
What are they drinking in those
little
ketchup and mustard things?
I know.
I don't know.
It reminds me of Dumb and Dumber. I imagine Lick It Up when they take the peppers and the dude's tongue is on fire and they take the ketchup and mustard and they're shooting it up in the air to try and catch it in their mouth. I always imagine Lick It Up playing over that part of the movie.
Oh, wow, yeah.
Logan, what is your number 14?
All right, number 14. This one's coming off Dynasty, which is also on my shirt here.
Beautiful.
We're going to go with the third track, Sure Know Something.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's an amazing track.
God, fucking love that song.
Yeah, man. For disco, I really loved that. They went a little disco flavor on that. I still love that album, man.
It's a fucking great album.
So underrated.
Oh, yeah.
It is very, man. Yeah, I love that whole album.
Yeah. I know we were talking about the bass line. I would say Gene, I don't think he played on that song, did he?
Did he
That
play?
may have been Paul.
I'll have to look
Yeah,
it up.
I only think
That
he
bass
does
line
too.
is fucking amazing.
But yeah,
Yes,
it's
it
a great
is.
bass line.
And then if you watch the video for it, Paul just looks amazing, like in pink. I
Yes,
mean,
he does.
Yeah.
it's awesome.
I think
Yeah,
it's
dude. Like
funny.
if you're into glam, you can like totally dork out on that album.
Yeah.
I totally do because
I don't care what anybody says. I
glam.
can see how Kiss fans would have been like "Ugh," when it came out.
Oh yeah,
But I mean, me getting into Kiss so much later, I fucking love Dynasty, like almost
Yeah.
all the way through.
Yeah,
Mhm.
man. I remember I used to get made fun of in like elementary school because I was a Kiss fan, and that's back when I guess with Creatures right before. Dude, that shit. They like Eddie Trunk said they couldn't get arrested in the early '80s, man. You know, and it was sad because they had some good shit. Like Unmasked is one of my favorite albums, man. You know,
whoa! I can't go that far.
I
cannot go
love
that far
Unmasked.
either.
I wouldn't go that far, but I like it.
There's a lot of innovative shit on Unmasked, man. You know, like you can even still hear today and stuff. But the reason it wasn't successful is because it was a Kiss album, and
Yeah.
people expected this from Kiss. You know,
Well, if that record
Yeah.
had been produced like a rock record, I think it would be a lot better.
yeah,
So
Yeah.
thin.
totally, man.
All right, Trent, what is your number 14?
My number 14 is from Lick It Up. It's a track called Young and Wasted.
Yeah.
Oh yes.
Hell
I
yeah,
love it 'cause
dude.
it's a rocker, and I love Eric Carr's background vocals on it. He just screams like "Young and Wasted," you know.
Yeah.
It's a good song. I think Eric and Gene did some good shit together, man.
Mm-hmm.
They
He
really
sounds
did.
ferocious on that track.
Yeah, he does, man.
Dude, he does rock those green gloves. Everything
yeah,
in that
totally,
video,
dude.
that fucking Ric Flair fucking robe he's wearing. Oh fuck yes. I mean, I probably wouldn't wear that out, especially in 2022. But I'd definitely be rocking that shit in my house.
It depends.
Yeah.
Yeah,
depends. If I'm going to see Tom Kiefer play a Harley Davidson, I might fucking wear it.
Hey, you know, that's not a bad idea. I was just talking the other day. We're sitting there watching Tesla, I believe, and you had somebody in Tesla was like wearing the tight, you know, the not leggings, tights, I guess what you call them.
Okay.
And I was like, hey, you remember I wore those over to Joe and Kate's? You remember that, Joe?
Yeah.
I mean, it was a Halloween costume, but yeah.
It's
They were
still-
so comfortable, dude.
I was gonna say.
Yeah. They had like little cassettes on them.
It ain't a crime to be good to yourself.
And just like I was saying earlier about how thirsty my thing is, this next song will definitely let you in on some because I just want to forget you.
yeah. I love that song too.
This cover sucks, and if you go back, you can watch our 10 horrible covers, and that makes more sense. But this fucking album,
It's so good.
Great.
so good.
Yeah.
If we did an album ranking, it's
Top 5 for me, for sure.
Yeah.
yeah,
Music on
for
it's great.
damn
Oh, gosh,
sure.
I never even thought about ranking the albums. I can't even think about it.
Your brain starts hurting.
Like Doug said, even though the cover just blows dong, like totally, like the music is great.
I mean,
Really makes up
Just
for
got
it.
so many fucking good songs, though.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm looking through here, and the only songs I really don't like is fucking Domino.
Okay, yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
no.
yeah.
Yeah. Oh no, it must be on somebody's list.
Yeah, her face.
What?
Okay. I don't want to talk about lists.
Album, and it's a big one.
Man, you just
What
got me
is your-
deep.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Man.
Joe, get me out of this trouble. What's your number 14?
My number 14 comes from Asylum,
You're right.
and it is the one that brought us the gloves. It is Tears Are Falling.
Tears Are Falling. Yes.
I love it. There's a lot of tracks on here that I could be happy with on my list, but I just figured, man, Tears Are Falling, and maybe part of it is the video gives it the edge. I
Yeah.
was looking to like make some cuts, and
Oh, it's a
just
classic,
like you
man.
said, the get ups, but also, man,
Oh,
fucking Paul sounds so good on those 80s records, his
Yeah.
vocals. And you know, and those records all sound different because you don't get a lot of like Gene's kind of like walking bass. You have more kind of straightforward bass, and a lot of it kind
Yeah.
of fell into Paul. He fucking
Yeah,
shines,
dude,
dude. Like a diamond. It is.
Yeah.
Oh, love
That's
it.
a classic, dude. I love it. Like that was right in MTV's hot, dude. You
Yeah.
know,
Mm-hmm.
It's so great.
before it was all like ridiculousness and Teen Mom and shit. Now, you know, yeah.
I'm gonna run and grab a beer, but fill me in on what Ashley's next one is.
Okay.
Ashley, what is your 13?
13.
13.
Uh-oh.
No, I've already been drinking that wine, damn it.
Logan and I don't know each other's lists, by the way. We wouldn't let each other see.
Yeah.
So he's looking at it as I go so he can pick up the album. But this is from Dynasty, and it's I Was Made for Loving You. That was also one of the first Kiss songs I heard. So it's like,
Yeah.
I couldn't cut it.
Mhm.
That's a classic, too, man.
As
It is a
typical as it
classic.
is, I could not cut it. It was just not happening. And
It
my
never
little
gets
cousin,
old. It's just a great song.
right?
you know?
Yeah.
Mhm.
As much as it gets played, I feel like it never gets old.
Yeah,
and my little
no.
cousin has like started loving Kiss now, and she's 8 because of me and Logan. And she got a Kiss poster, and she sings that song all the time. And so
Yeah.
it's just like, just one of those songs.
Yeah. Hell yeah, man.
Wacky as it should be, man. I unfortunately didn't put it on mine. And there's reasons behind that, and I'll maybe talk about those in a little bit. Logan, what is your number 13?
Okay, my number 13. I know that me and Joe used to talk about this song all the time, and how silly the lyrics were, and how weird they were at the same time. But this one comes off hotter than hell.
I know what it is.
And yeah, you know what it is. I'm going with Going Blind.
Yeah.
And I'm actually going to go with the version off of Unplugged. I feel like, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I
was a
like
good
that version a lot. But
Yeah.
that part in the song where he's like, I'm 93 and you're 16, and it's just like,
Yeah.
what?
Yeah.
Oh, that
I mean,
just creeps me out a little bit.
Yeah, I mean that and Christine 16.
Uh-huh.
I knew I had to have
I
it.
knew. I had to.
Dude, that Faster Pussycat cover is fucking
I haven't
amazing.
heard it. I need to hear it,
Oh,
man.
dude, it's on Beyond the Valley of the Faster Pussy. Fuck, I forget what the album called is, but
Yeah.
when you come over
Yeah.
next, I'll play it for
I
you.
need to hear that, dude. I gotta
Also,
fuck that track.
13 was I Was Made for Loving You. That was mine, Joe.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
great.
But
Oh,
Going
man.
Blind is fucking good.
Yeah.
That's one of Gene's
Shit
best vocals.
dwarfed. I love it, man.
Yeah. Yeah, Gene sounds great on Going Blind. And yeah, it's I don't know why he picked 93 as he could have picked a lot of others, but like whatever.
It's weird.
Could
Why
pick
is that?
83.
What's the deal with that? I mean, I don't know. That's
Yeah,
if you know, throw it down in the comments. What the fuck's
What if
going
it's a
on there?
prophecy? What if Gene will die at 93?
Oh no, dude, he's gonna live forever. Damn it,
Could be.
Gene is
Okay.
immortal.
Trent. What is your number 13?
My number 13 is a track that comes from Revenge. Bad cover here again.
Yeah,
Unholy, first track.
Yes.
fuck yes.
Great.
Yeah, love
I
it.
know. When I heard that song, I was like, "Holy fuck! What are we in for on this fucking album?"
Yeah,
It's
dude.
back.
I mean, the album was totally different than Unholy, but whenever I heard that, I was like, "Holy shit!
Yeah.
What the fuck?" I mean,
It was
because
kind of a
that's
shift away because like Crazy Nights was glammed out and keyboards, gang choruses, and like Hot in the Shade with a little more blues based, and then like this was just like a fucking rock album, like
yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
fucking Bonham like drums. Like I think Singer drummed on that, right? Because Eric was already
Yeah.
sick.
Yeah.
Well, most of it.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Yeah, actually,
Maybe
yeah.
Kevin
yeah.
Valentine on a song or two.
Yeah, Valentine's on Take It Off.
Take it off.
Yeah, Take It Off. And then he did a Car Jam on it. Was it? No,
Yeah.
Car Jam was later on. And then
No, that was
No, it was on the album,
I think
but
it's
it
on
was
the-
yeah,
it was recorded, earlier, obviously.
yeah. And
So
I think
my
Breakout was like the one that Frehley's Comet did. Eric wrote the drums of that. It was him and Ace jamming it out or something. I think it was Breakout, the track on the first Frehley's Comet album.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
So my number 13, I was going to do a tie, but I knew Joe would just get on me. So I'm not going to put it every time
It's
I look
okay.
at you here.
I've got a
Oh,
tie.
God.
But I feel like every time I look at you, and this song is the best fucking ballads there is ever. And it comes from Creatures of the Night.
Oh yeah,
Yes, the Bruce Kulick cover.
the Bruce Kulick cover.
And this was the first version, or I actually had it on cassette, and then later was able to upgrade to CD. So I never got it on that beautiful blue and black fucking cover until later on in life.
Yeah.
But I Still Love You.
I still love you.
Oh yes. Yeah, that song's great, man.
You know, Kiss, they could have went with even that as a cover for
Revenge.
Revenge would have been better.
What are you
Yeah.
talking about? That's Morbid Angel, right?
I was gonna say,
Yeah, kind of looked at all the black and shit
yeah,
going on.
Morbid Angel at Sears getting their band photos done.
Yeah. Looks like Morbid Angel.
Man, Dougie, when we would drive back from practice in Morristown, for a while there, that would be part of the playlist was I Still Love You, Identity Crises,
Mm-hmm.
whatever other else we were talking about. But like those tracks always found their way.
Yeah.
I Still Love You's always in my playlist, man.
It's
If I
great.
get a playlist, yeah. Totally.
Is it
Joe,
number-
what is your number 13?
My 13 is from probably the best album cover you're ever going to see.
It's a
And,
Kiss cover.
Yeah. Again, there's a ton of tracks off this I could have gone with because this is, despite the shitty cover, I think it's a really solid album.
Mhm.
I got to go title track. I got to go Lick It Up.
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
Such a
Yeah.
good song.
You
it's
got to look
fucking
it up
amazing.
now. Common. Ashley and Joe had it.
Yeah, I love the lyrics, and it's weird. I actually do find it inspirational.
Aha!
Oh shit!
Yep. Kevin, you're right, dude.
Yep.
I remember, yeah.
Such a good song. I mean,
It is, man. If I have, I'm gonna have that song in my playlist, man.
it's so emotional
Yeah.
to me, and it just. But yeah, look it up. Fucking an awesome song.
It gets me fucking pumped, and it's one of those where I feel like I don't know why they chose Lick It Up other than the entendre of it, but like the whole idea of just you gotta live like you're on vacation. Anytime you're feeling down in the dumps, you need something to pick you up. I actually go Lick It Up.
Yeah.
Exactly, dude. Yeah, it's a feel good song, man.
And even my wife, like she'll walk around the house and we'll say to each other all the time, like, should we do this? Should we do this? What should we have to drink or what should we have for dessert? Be like, let's just have it all. It ain't a crime to be good to yourself.
Right. Yeah.
Yes.
Just wait, that's going to be one of my Instagram captions.
Yeah, I agree 100%. You got to live
So
like
so
you're on
who
vacation.
It
Who
celebrates
wrote that?
hedonism. The lyrics, man, just celebrates the whole
I
hedonistic
think that's
lifestyle, man. I
Paul.
love it.
Paul? Because
I think it's
at the time was Desmond Child helping write the songs or
Yeah.
No,
I know he did. I Was Made for Loving You.
yeah.
He was with them that early, but I don't know if he did anything on Look It Up.
yeah. I mean, Paul's you know.
Desmond
We're
Child
doing
been
Kiss, but I go ahead and tell you if we were doing like integrating the solo shit in there, Live to Win would definitely be on my list.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's
yeah.
a good
Just
track.
one of the. I mean, if I'm feeling down, I will listen to Live to Win
Yeah.
just to feel good, because if any song can fucking just bring your spirits up, it is Live to Win.
Oh yeah, that's a feel good song too. Paul's good at that, dude.
Yeah.
If we were doing solo stuff, Tonight You Belong to Me would be on my list.
Yeah,
And pretty high up on my list, too.
mine too, man. Definitely.
That song is absolutely amazing.
Ashley, what do you got for number 12?
Number 12. So we're going with the self-titled album again, and it's Strutter.
Yes.
We might see that one
Like
again,
any
Ashley.
Kiss song that I was like, oh yeah.
Yeah, I love that song, dude.
God, I love it. I hated that was one of the last ones that I shaved off my list was with Strutter, and it killed me. So I'm so glad that it got mentioned because it's so good, so good.
When
I
me
love
and
it, man.
Joe,
It's just like it's a song. It's a great song, and it's about like that girl or guy you want, and you can't have. You see him walking, and you feel like you're a loser, and Paul felt that shit, man, in his early days, man.
yeah, I know. When me and Joe saw Ace, they did that song, and then like in between like every song, the rest of the set, Ace was like, "Everybody says she's looking good. Everybody knows it's understood." What a great lyric!
I mean, it is though.
Yeah,
it is. It is so good.
Guitar lessons.
Dude, what was that video you had of Paul Stanley's solo thing, and he took a drink or something? He goes, "I'm Ace Frehley." He was introducing the band, and he goes, "I'm Ace Frehley." Each other, talking about his drinking problem,
Jesus,
What a dick.
Paul.
Ace never did a fucking Folgers commercial that looked just that.
Oh God, I know, it's so amazing. Logan, what do you have for number 12?
all right, my number 12. Hold on, let me grab it. Okay, my number 12 is going to come off The Elder, and it's going to be The Oath.
Oh yeah,
So good.
I mean,
so
like,
good.
That's probably the most. It's not just one of the heaviest songs on the record. It's one of the heaviest ones they've ever wrote. I mean, I just love that song.
The Oath, dude.
Have you heard Arch Enemy do a cover of The Oath?
I have not.
Dude, you should check that out.
It's hard, but
Michael Almond, yeah. Dude. I love Michael
You know what would
Almond.
be awesome if they actually did it again, and let Alyssa actually sing. Instead of having Angela scream the lyrics. Because Alyssa's got a fucking amazing singing voice. She sang the they just dropped yesterday. Let her actually sing because she could hit those notes like nobody's business.
Oh yeah, I love
Dude,
and Angela. They're both that great voices, man.
Mm-hmm. The Oath is such a good one. I totally agree with you, Logan, on that one.
Yeah,
that was on one of the larger aspects of my list.
I would have to say the version from Fridays. That was probably the first one I heard. So I think I like that one better than the album once again.
Yeah.
And doesn't Paul have his like updo at that point?
Yeah, with the headband.
With the headband?
Yeah. Gene's got his hair back in a braid.
Oh, Gene's is terrifying during that era. Although my favorite song on that album is a Gene song, or it's one that he sings. But
dude, I love seeing Gene Simmons squirm. Like when in the Tom Snyder thing, he was so pissed off at Peter Hayes. He was sitting there fuming. He kept saying, "Hi, Mom." I'm like, yeah.
Hi, Mom.
Yeah. He was
Trent, what's your number 12?
My number 12, comes from Sonic Boom.
Okay.
It's talking about feel good tracks. Say yeah, I really love that song.
It's great.
Feel good tracks. Yeah.
I've only seen Kiss once, and they played it when I saw them.
Yeah.
I've never seen them play it, dude. I wish. Yeah.
That's a great one. I actually had one. There could have been two on my bigger list from Sonic Boom, but I ended up cutting all of them.
Yeah.
But if I had to add a third, Say Yeah would be on there.
Yeah. The drums in it just go that like clean like guitar. It's not acoustic, but it's clean sounding. And the way the drums bang with that shit.
It's great. I did. Awesome track.
Yeah, it's a rocker, dude. I love that song.
So my number 12 comes from the 1976 album. See, I can say that, and we have to pause there because there were two albums that came out in 76. Because back in the day, they would drop 2 albums a year.
Mm-hmm.
But this one comes from Rock and Roll Over.
Beautiful.
And it's, my philosophy, man. Love him and leave him.
Yeah.
I'm joking. Fucking love him and leave him. Such a fucking awesome Gene track, man. I mean, going back and dissect
the most Gene track.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Going back and listen to this album, this song, it's just like you're going, oh wow. I hope nobody on Twitter's listening to this one.
I hope they are. And then when they get mad, Doug, you just reply. You say, you lift your dress, you want to impress, and then tell them, I got a stiff proposition. Yeah.
Yes.
He's a moron. He don't give a shit, dude.
He said that shit with a straight face.
I know. What's that? What's that on Animalized? Burn, bitch, burn. He's like, I want to
yeah.
put my log in your fireplace.
How long your fireplace?
Like, how long did it take you to think of those up, Gene? Those lyrics.
No, man. I
Has
got a
Brittany
stiff
ever told you-
proposition. Yeah.
Has Brittany ever told you that she used to think that song was called No More People? It's one of those, like, if you purposely mishear the lyrics, that's what you'll hear Gene say is no more people. And it makes me feel sad.
Oh, yeah.
And then
That's
after
funny.
she told me that, I'd go back and listen to it. It was like, yeah, I kind of can hear Gene say that now.
I'm going to run pee, guys. I'll be right back.
All right. What's your number 12, Joe?
I don't have the album or the disc to show you. It's my collection's all jacked up. I don't have a lot of the CDs. I've got most of the records, but I do not have Revenge on either a CD or a record. And again, there's a ton from Revenge I could have put on there. And I mean, God, having Kane Roberts in the track credits for Take It Off really gives it an edge. But I've got to go Unholy for number 12.
Nice.
It's just so gnarly. I love it.
It is.
And the video is actually pretty awesome.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Paul's doing like some fucking kung fu moves at one point. Like,
Yeah.
Gene's got those eye rollings going on, and
yeah, Gene looks great. He sounds great. Like why that's not a more or less permanent staple. I know they throw it in every now and then.
Yeah.
But
He
it's
should
kind of like they
totally-
switch that out with maybe War Machine or with I Love It Loud. I think Unholy should pretty much be in every set list. It kicks that much ass.
Oh yeah, I
think
agree.
He should totally spit blood to that song.
Absolutely, yeah.
Yeah.
That would make
Retired God of Thunder, and let's fucking let's do it for Unholy and Wacky too.
That is one of my least favorite Kiss songs. God of
What?
Really?
I think it's
This is why we
Wacky.
don't have women on the stream. This is exactly
I'm
why.
sorry.
Well, Wacky was talking about how whenever you look up and see Gene and how scary he looks, and that look it up, man. But if Gene would have looked like he did in fucking the Unholy video, or like, oh, metal, man,
Absolutely,
that's fucking metal. Well, and what Gene was wearing, like the little tunic thing, or whatever going on there. Oh,
great.
Yeah. So what is? Let's see. Where are we at? We are on 11. 11. Ashley.
Okay, it's from Animalize.
Ah.
I'll let Logan get the album.
Here we go.
This is another original for me that I heard, and it's Heaven's on Fire.
Oh yes.
It's so great.
I mean, from Paul's opening.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, there it is.
Yeah.
And that's the one where his gloves are on fire, aren't they?
Yep.
Oh,
I remember Kevin. He would put like alcohol on his hands and catch them on fire like that. Do you remember that, Kevin? Yeah.
I think he needs to come on and just do that.
Yeah.
I
don't know. Dude. It makes me want dessert because of the "eat it like a piece of cake."
Every time we listen to it, Logan has to do that, even if he's driving.
And then where we go.
Oh yeah,
Jericho loves that.
It's so great, dude. That I have a fond memory. I guess one time, gosh, we would have been in high school. Cassidy and I were at like one of those like late night Walmart trips for no apparent reason, and I saw this dude, and he was rocking an Animalized tour shirt that you could tell was from the tour when he saw it. That thing looked like 25 years old. This dude was rocking it at Walmart. That dude has it together.
Hell yeah.
Guy knows what's going on, dude.
That's fucking crazy, dude.
Yeah.
You still do it, yes. So now that we're talking about Animalize, I wish the fucking Animal Live fucking Blu. I mean, they had the VHS. I wish they would release that on fucking Blu-ray.
I know.
I mean, please. That fucking live concert was so good. Mm-hmm. And I'm tired of looking at it on fucking YouTube because it looks like shit.
Right.
Damn it. Logan, what do you got for number 11?
Ownership rights with that.
It's got to be. I mean, Gene, you love making money, man.
Right.
I'll rebuy Expose. I'll rebuy Up Close and
Kiss Close Up.
and Confidentials and whatever. Just give me fucking Animal Love. Give it to me.
Mhm.
Give it to me, baby. Okay.
All right. My number 11. This is one of the few times I don't have the CD to show. This one comes from Killers,
Oh, shit.
Oh.
and we're gonna go with "Nowhere to Run."
Yes.
Oh,
Oh,
upside down.
Logan, thank you.
Yeah, it's one of it. Yeah, from the first time I heard it, it's been one of my favorite Kiss songs, and again, a great Paul vocal on that one. It's just
Absolutely.
epic.
You are 100% correct. It's going to show up on this stream later.
Sweet.
I love it. And easily of those Killer songs, it's by far the best one.
Yeah, and they're all those Killers songs. They're Paul ones, right?
I think so.
Most
Yeah.
of them are, yeah.
And I think Bob Kulick played on those.
Yeah.
I can't remember if it was for Killers or for the Alive 2 studio tracks where Ace always tells the story about when Bob Kulick comes out of the studio and Ace looks at him and goes, "How did I sound?"
Those guys are great, man. I love the classic lineup, man.
Didn't Ace only really play on Rocket Ride? Wasn't Bob on the others?
I'm pretty sure, yeah.
Yeah.
And hell, I don't even think Peter played on all those. Wasn't it? May have been
Anton Fig.
it may have been Anton that played on some. I think Peter played on one or two of them.
Yeah. Yeah, I know Anton played on almost all of Dynasty because Peter was hurt and
Yeah,
he
Peter
had
only
a
played
bar
on his
accident.
song.
If you've ever listened or read his book, Peter Critt, like, dude, he is fucking crazy, man. Like, he was talking about laying in a hospital hurting and shit. And this nurse came in and found out he was Peter Criss. And she's like, "Oh, I'm gonna go down on him." He's like, "Hell yeah, baby!" In the hospital bed.
What the fuck?
Yeah, dude. I mean, he just goes from telling a story to telling about a nurse going down on him in the hospital.
Man,
Peter's a nut, dude.
I've been going to the wrong hospital. Shit.
So Trent, what do you got for number 11?
Number 11, mine comes from Carnival of Souls. I love this album.
Yes.
Woo!
It's so underrated. It is the Bruce Kulick song. I Walk Alone. I think Gene might have wrote it, but Bruce sung it.
Yeah.
And yeah, I love that because it's Kiss outside the box. You know what I mean? It's like nothing they had never approached before. It's like personal songs, personal feelings. And I love that, dude. I love that about that album. And yeah.
Ashley, you're upsetting everyone now.
I'm so sorry. I think it's just their manager's little kid comes in and he's like, "Okay."
The producer.
Yeah.
I hate that.
Actually, I'm with Ashley on this. I hate the studio version.
It is so cringy. And so
Hate
it's just like it just ruined it for me. I was like, I'm not listening to it. I don't want to hear it. No, just turn it off.
You gotta go.
Yeah,
You gotta go alive too.
those things that
Definitely
Bruce
like the
Ezrin
live
put in,
version
or
better.
Bruce Ezrin, Bob Ezrin, things that Bob Ezrin put in, those sound effects either work for you or they don't, man. You know, like the kid.
Ashley,
It's
how
like
did
his
you do
kid,
that so perfectly,
6-year-old
though?
kid, like,
Because it's like engraved in my brain.
Yeah.
I mean, that was perfect. I mean, like it could have came right off the album.
Well, maybe they
But
didn't.
yeah, man, like Carnival of Souls, dude. I love that album. It's not treaded territory normally for
That
kids.
was great.
They do like rock song, you know, like feel good rock
Fucking, I
song.
love Hate. Hate was
I like
on my
Hate.
list for a while.
Yeah. And the
I like
cover's
Rain.
not, you know, it's nothing to write home about. But you know, back
Well,
then,
it was just one of those like, okay, we're done being this version of Kiss.
yeah,
Oh, but we had these sessions. Let's just go ahead and release it because we love
Right,
money.
Yeah,
it wasn't even a
yeah.
true release, really. It was
It was
just
getting bootlegged, so they were like, "Oh, we're missing out
Yeah.
on all this money."
yeah,
Yeah, so-
it was a bootleg for a long ass time. I'm glad
I
they
like In the
released it.
Jungle. That song's fucking.
Oh, Jungle was
Jungle
good.
Bear
Yes,
was mine too.
yes. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that bear, I had to shave it off, man. But yeah, that's
My number 11. I know it's been mentioned already by two people. And I'm going to mention it too. But my version is going to be off of Alive 3.
Oh shit!
I was made for loving
Yeah.
you.
That is a killer
with
version
some
on
of the
that,
double
man.
bass.
Yes. So fucking good. I mean, I love the Dynasty version too. Just fucking absolutely adore it. But this version, and when they played it live, when we were out in the fucking crowd and they were playing this shit and our jaws dropped to the floor. I mean, it was fucking awesome.
Yeah, I remember the Union tour when they played it. My eyes were glued to them, dude. You know, one of our buddies made fun of me for liking Paul's disco ball thing. He's like, motherfuckers out there spitting blood, blowing up guitars, and you like the damn disco ball.
Yes.
Mark told you that, didn't he?
Yeah.
I remember that.
We love it.
Yeah,
Joe, what is your number 11?
My number 11 comes from 1976, Rock and Roll Over. Again, lots I could pick from it, but I went ahead and narrowed it down to one. And I mean, it's cliche as all hell, but I don't even care, dude. But if you listen closely, you can hear him calling Dr. Love. You're exactly right.
Yeah.
I hated myself for not putting that on the list, but I just couldn't do it. But
it is so repetitive. Like, you can tell they wrote a 1 minute song and extended it to 3.
Yeah,
but I don't care.
I don't either.
Great, man. I Want You barely missed mine, dude. There were so many I had to cut. I love I Want You too, the opening track.
Oh yeah. Oh, fuck yes. That one was I had to drop it today.
Yeah.
Hard Strutter,
and every time I look at you, just had to leave today. I was like, I have to fucking make some cuts because I just can't do this. So
it was hard. It was hard, man.
Yeah, Gene's bass on that album sounds awesome, and Calling Dr. Love, I think it really sticks out. And again, just a ridiculous vocal performance from Gene, especially the ooh hot, like that's so ridiculous.
Oh yeah,
it's awesome.
Yes, absolutely, I think you've tagged me in that, Kevin. It is fucking awesome. Awesome cover.
Like Daria from MTV?
No. So we are now at number 10, Ashley.
We're cracking top 10, everybody.
Top 10.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so my number 10 comes from Asylum from 1985. Logan King.
You can go ahead.
Okay. And it's another one. It's Tears Are Falling.
Yes.
Oh yeah, that's
so good.
Classic, dude.
Beautiful.
I'll always have good memories.
There's nothing that I can really say other than the song.
Yes, I mean it's so fucking good.
I mean, Asylum is great. I feel like I don't know if it's underrated, but I there's not really a song on there that I don't like.
I like to think that it's not underrated, but I mean, honestly, with Kiss, when people talk about Kiss, it's usually about the 70s shit.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I mean, if I look at my list here, you know, I mean, if you've done the math, you've only heard me talk about one 70s song. So
I'm looking at the track listing, and it's just actually every song on here except for Radar for Love, I can immediately sing the chorus back. and that doesn't mean if I would hear it, it wouldn't, but it's just like, fucking King of the Mountain, any way you slice it. Like, dude, that album is fucking awesome.
The only thing I did is like, dude, like Eric Carr, like they had the greatest drummer since John Bonham, dude, like as far as rock drummers.
Eric was amazing.
Yeah.
And they had the different drummers come in on some of the 80s shit. And I'm like, why didn't you take advantage of Eric while he was, you know, like, dude, he was the greatest. He pounded them fuckers, dude. He was great, man.
Yeah. I think my only complaint about Eric is he did play some of that shit live way too fucking fast.
Yeah. He was like jazzed up when he was.
But hey, I mean, on the records, he's great though. Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Well, I think Paul was he was quoted saying that, you know, Eric came in and, you know, was talking about a group called Metallica, and, you know, he kind of, you know, introduced Paul and shit to Metallica and shit.
Hell yeah.
All right, what is your number 10, Logan?
All right, my number 10 is going to come off Rock and Roll Over from 76. We're going to go with the only Peter song on this list for me, Hard Luck Woman.
Yes.
Yeah, it's
so good.
Great, man.
I definitely prefer that one to Beth over.
I do too.
Me too.
I love that song.
Me too.
Fuck
think
Beth.
They said they were
Except
going
for Eric Carr singing Beth. That was kind of cool.
Gosh,
Yeah.
Kind of.
Doug is like
Yeah, that
stepping
was cool.
all over me. Gosh.
Unbelievable.
Hey, if you got
I'm
Eric
just
singing Beth.
And I like
That's
Beth.
yeah, dude.
I like Beth, but I think I heard that Paul wrote "Hard Luck Woman," trying to write a song like "Brandy, You're a Fine Girl."
Rod Stewart, some in the Rod Stewart vein, kind of.
And I love Brandy. That's probably one of my favorite, like, just pop songs of the 70s.
Brandy's
I
a good
love
song,
that
yeah.
So Kiss doing a version of a song like that, absolutely. And
What
Peter,
about Garth Brooks doing that song?
oh goddamn,
That's crazy, bro. I love some of that late 70s like, soft rock shit like you're talking about, Joe. I love that shit, dude. Like, good
absolutely.
stuff, man.
And Peter's voice, say what you will about his drumming skills.
Oh,
but
yeah.
man, Peter had a really good soulful voice.
Yeah, he could wail, dude. He had soul. That's the way to describe it, dude.
Hey, Ashley, just to let you know, I don't really hate Hard or Beth. It's just in my household, I can't listen to it, so I'll probably not heard it. Because producer Jamie absolutely despises the song, but she has a story that I'm sure if she was here, she would go into. But she's not. So I don't hate Beth. It's just if I put that on the list, I would probably have a divorce on my hands on Monday.
Okay, you're forgiven for right now.
Okay.
No, though.
No, Domino. I can't get with you on that.
If I'm in the right mood, I like Domino.
Domino. Trent, what is your number 10?
I gotta go back and listen to it now. I know because I listened to all the albums, but I can't for the life of me remember what the fuck it sounds like. Man.
Really? Revenge.
Yeah, from Revenge. Yeah,
I just sung it for you.
It's a sticky situation if she ain't old enough to vote.
She ain't old enough to vote.
Twitter. Just turn off the
screen.
Me and Logan was pulling out of the driveway today. We was going to Walmart, and I said, I think I'm going to start calling you Sugar Daddy. Because we was listening to it.
That's excellent.
Them Indulge boys talked about Sugar Daddies too, didn't they?
Oh, yeah. And Power Rangers and G.I. Joes.
What's your number 10, Trent?
My number 10? Shit, I got to talk it here. Okay, yeah. My number 10 comes from Creatures of the Night. Saint and Sinner. I think it's the second track.
Oh,
sorry about that. Yeah, I love that stuff.
Good.
It's just a good groovy, like drum, bass is great in it, man.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I had to put that one in. I couldn't cut it. I couldn't, for good conscience, cut it, Yeah, I like a good track.
I hate myself for cutting it.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm glad you mentioned it because I mean I could copy and paste the whole album into my top 15 and I'd been fine. But I made myself I limited myself.
That was their return to form, dude,
Yeah.
And I just wish I love Vinny for all his problems and shit. But I wish Ace hadn't given up on him, like I would have liked Ace to stuck it out with him, But yeah, that's a good freaking album. But yeah, I don't think Ace played on many of them songs at all. I think it was mostly Vinny.
Played on it all.
I think he played on any of them.
Yeah, he didn't probably. Yeah,
he did that promotional tour for the record in Europe, but that was about it.
Yeah, I think at that point Ace had just checked out because Unmasked didn't sell good, and Elder didn't sell good, and I think he just checked out.
Mm-hmm.
Well, my number 10. From 1998, Psycho Circus. Album title, Psycho Circus.
Yes.
You're in Psycho Circus.
I love that
song, dude.
I love it.
Yeah, I love that cover, dude. That damn cover is awesome. Cool. Yeah,
I got the comics too. They had Psycho Circus.
Oh
comics.
Yeah, those comics were great.
Todd McFarlane had the Psycho Circus figures. I got some of those.
I got him hanging up right over here. I got those hanging up right over the Todd McFarlane figures. Yeah, and the comics were great, man. Yeah, those are good days, man. Yeah, I love that shit. Psycho Circus.
The video is great because you can tell it's meant to be seen in 3D.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that video. Whew, that was that. And what was the Danzig video? It kind of reminded me of the Psycho Circus video. And it
Sacrifice?
came, no, it was a little later than that. It was off of like shit. I don't remember, but it kind of reminded me of. No, it wasn't that newer. It was off of the album. No, it wasn't off 4. It was off of
Oh, is it Kiss the Skull?
yes, Kiss the Skull.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
That song is dumb, but I love it.
Yeah. Joe, what is your number 10?
My number 10 comes from Hot in the Shade.
Oh shit.
This album is way too long, but I really do like quite a bit of it. I love the 2 tracks that Tommy Thayer co-wrote on it. Rise to It's great.
Yeah.
I actually like Boomerang. I like Little Caesar, just maybe because of Eric's vocal, but boys, I gotta go.
Bro. Hot in the Shade's great, dude.
I gotta go Hide Your Heart. I mean,
No,
what did you expect?
Yeah.
Hey.
Yeah, something like that. You got it.
Dude, that was one of the best shows I ever seen. Was Kiss on the Hot in the Shade tour with Winger and Slaughter, dude.
Yep, that was awesome. Remember, we were going to buy that girl a poster, and like we were like, what would you buy her? Would you buy her a Winger poster or a Slaughter poster? You don't remember asking a couple people that? Yeah, we were young.
I think I did. Yeah, dude.
I'd go Winger.
Well, wacky. This is insane. ICP won. It's to rip them off. I just can't even imagine. I mean, unless Kiss did some sort of like Joker card thing.
Maybe it was with the Psycho Circus thing, and they were like,
"Oh, okay." So it was a
ICP though. It was my boys, man. You don't ever know when they're fucking around,
or because ICP did go into transition into comics. Because I remember having the Chaos comics.
Yeah.
Each Chaos comic came. Oh, I remember having. I still have it. Each comic came with a single,
nice.
An ICP single. So it was the Psycho Circus was the ripoff. That's wild.
If you ever get to meet ICP, they are 2 of the funniest dudes
I bet they are.
ever meet, man.
Yeah.
But dude, Hide Your Heart is and of all the versions of that song, I know Ace has his version, and then one I can't remember who else has one.
Yeah, I remember Ace had one on.
But it doesn't matter. The one that's on Hot in the Shade is the fucking version.
That's the best one. Yeah,
Aces was on Trouble Walking, and I've lost that CD, and that sucks.
And he did a cover of ELO song. Do you want my love?
Do you want my love?
Yeah, do you want my love, baby?
I didn't know that wasn't an Ace song, honestly.
Yeah, it was an Electric Light Orchestra song.
That's kind of like "Come On, Feel the Noise." No one would have known that was a Bobby Blotzer song.
Yeah.
Speaking of ELO, I got ELO's greatest hits from Walmart right here, boys.
Nice,
dude. I love ELO, man.
I do too.
All day, dude.
I hope nobody watches our Heavy Metal Bros and thinks that they're going to take notes and learn history of rock, because
we're all
spoiler alert. Bobby Blotzer wrote everything.
Yeah.
Frankie, Jesus, I can't fucking talk. Frankie played drums on every album.
I think he did.
Yeah.
Gene Simmons, he invented everything, and Bobby Blotzer wrote and played on everything.
And the producer just also had to crush me. Oh, so you love Beth too? Dang.
Yeah.
Dustin? What's your favorite top 5, man? Chime on with us. Let us know what your top 5 is. Okay, so we are at 9, y'all. Oh, damn. Ashley, number 9.
Okay, now at number 9, this one was pretty easy for me. It's from Dynasty. Dynasty's probably my favorite Kiss album.
Yeah, that's great, dude.
And it's 2000 Man.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
Oh shit, the Rolling Stones song.
Yeah.
Yep. Well, that's an Ace vocal one too,
Yeah.
isn't it?
Yeah. Ace seen that. Ace, he revved it up and rocked it, man. The Stones had like an acoustic version.
Yeah.
Theirs
Yeah,
was.
Kiss
but-
version's way better, I think.
Yeah, that's
fucking blew it out of the
a
water,
fucking
dude.
awesome song.
Yeah.
My favorite Ace song on Dynasty is, I gotta go Hard Times.
Yeah.
It's so great, but
Yeah. Dirty Living, even the Peters song. I love that on Dynasty.
Oh,
Dirty
yeah.
Living.
Mm-hmm. Good
I
one.
got good memories of that shit too.
I don't want to talk about that song.
Oh shit. Logan, what is your number 9?
All right. Oh shit. Well, let me just pull this up again because I remember now. Okay. So for my number 9, we're going. I remember telling you guys I was going deep for this list, and this is probably
Go deep, baby.
Oh yeah, I've been
this is
wondering
a
about
deep
this.
cut.
Logan.
This never appeared
It's been keeping
on
me up at
an
night,
official
dude.
Kiss release. It's a demo from the Crazy Nights days that you can only find on YouTube, and we're going with so it's a demo from Crazy Nights, and it's called Sword and Stone.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
Oh,
Sword
shit.
and Stone.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
actually, do any of you guys know the band that ended up actually doing it?
It's
Bonham?
on the Shocker soundtrack.
Yeah, it's on the Shocker. So is it
Yeah.
Bonham?
Bonfire.
Bonfire.
That's
Yeah.
right. That's right.
Yeah,
Fucking
Bonfire.
Bonham, Bonfire. I always
Kiss's
get those
version
confused.
of Sword and Stone, because they did it originally, and it's
Yeah.
Paul wrote it.
Good
but,
pick, dude. Yeah.
I just fucking love that. I wish we could get an official release of that song.
Oh
It's a
yeah,
great
definitely.
song.
Yeah.
I remember
Gene,
you
it's
texting us
money.
about that, and
Put
I was
it
like,
out.
"What can he be talking about, dude?" But yeah, that's great, dude. Awesome, man.
I don't know that I've heard Kiss's version of it.
I've never
honestly.
heard the Kiss version.
I don't think
wonder
I
if they
have. I'm gonna have to.
but I
I'm
don't
gonna
know.
have to
We'll
do
go back
that.
and listen when we
It's
get
on
off.
YouTube. It's not the best quality, but it's good.
Okay.
It's great.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah,
I mean,
guys,
I like the Bonfire version.
Absolutely.
But damn, hell yeah.
Guys out there, we don't even know what each other's gonna pick. We never share with each other our list or anything like that, man.
Nope, we don't. And that I've had a couple people say, "Hey, put down in your the description what you guys have." Hell, we don't know what we have until we
Yeah,
get this
last
out
minute.
here.
And then if you were asking me to do it, I wouldn't know because I throw out my list and the shit changes anyway.
Yeah, exactly.
just watch the video.
Yeah.
Yeah, because this shit does change on the whim. I mean, like I was just in the car, like at 4:00 making changes and shuffling around, so it happens.
Oh yeah.
Especially when you're trying to put them in order. Which even the order, even now I'm sitting there like, well, that should have been above that, but fuck it. It is what it is.
I had to just walk away from mine because I kept doing that flip flop.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
mm-hmm.
I flip flop back, dude, fourth. So usually about the last 15 minutes before you got to get on, and I'm like, all right, that's it.
Trent, what is your number 9?
My number 9 comes from Lick It Up from '83. It's a track called "A Million to One."
Oh, yeah.
I love that. I love his guitar in that, and him and Paul they mesh on that, and I just love it, dude. Yeah, it's a good track. It's a rocker ballad, I guess you'd say. It's not a total ballad, but it's a rocker ballad. Yeah,
Again, that's a great album. But if you were to just to look at that album, I would have passed it over in a heartbeat and be like, why would I want to buy this?
Yeah, I know. I would have. Yeah, definitely. I was just lucky because I had it on vinyl. My mom had bought it for me on vinyl, and I just played the hell out of it because I was so into Kiss, man. But yeah, if I was an adult or teenager, and I'd have passed it up too, man, by the cover, But yeah, that whole album, I can dig the shit out of it. I can put it on. It takes me back to being 8 years old,
You woke him up.
My number
It's
was
gonna
it
be
number
something
9,
else
guys?
now.
Girl?
Yep,
Yeah,
that's number
mine was
9.
$1 million to 1 from Lick It Up, Logan.
Yeah. I am. I'll give my opinion of that song a little later.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
I sent something coming up here.
So my number 9 comes from 1985's Asylum.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I love a song.
Look at those beautiful lips.
Yes.
Yeah. Green. It's all
Kiss
the
those little.
colors.
Yeah, it's the colors of
Solo
the
records.
solo albums.
Yeah.
She what?
And I kiss the
course it is.
purple lips there. But it's Who Wants to Be Lonely?
Oh,
Yes.
Yeah.
That video.
Yeah, dude.
that was
Fuck
almost
yes.
on my list.
Who Wants to Be Lonely?
It's a
I mean,
good
such a
fucking
fun
song
fucking
through,
song.
man. Like,
It's an
nobody
amazing
is
song.
lonely.
I don't think they ever did that one live, did they?
I don't think they did.
I don't
It's
think
a shame,
unless they did it in the
great
80s.
song.
I don't think they did, man.
Thank you, Nolan.
Yeah,
Kevin.
Kevin put the order,
Yeah,
man, is so
Fucking
so
kiss.
hard. I mean,
It
my
is,
number
dude.
1 is my number 1.
I like
But,
Kiss too.
Look at this is my father-in-law Gary.
Kevin, I was telling brother,
Yeah,
Oh, hey,
Kevin,
man,
what's
what's
your
up?
favorite Kiss song?
Oh man. Hey, I know this dude.
That's Logan.
He sang at the party that
Yeah.
time, and I think I
Yeah.
know that dude up there.
You know Dougie.
You know me.
I'm not sure I've met you before. But hey,
I'm Trent.
best Kiss song. Oh god, that's so hard. Because they're all so good.
Yes, that's correct.
Mhm. The right answer.
Mm.
I got a bunch of his old Kiss cards from the 70s that his sister threw out when she was cleaning out the attic one time.
I used to have all the Kiss Army cards, like
I've got them in the bedroom.
stacks of them.
I would love to have the Kiss cards collection in the Viewmaster collection, like I had when I was a kid. What do you have the Viewmaster?
Oh, that's a great
Yeah.
idea.
Yeah,
So, what are y'all's favorites?
We're on
Yep.
number.
we're
on
counting
number
down.
9.
Oh, you're building your way up.
We're working
Yep,
our way down to
yep.
number 1.
Ah. Well, what's number 9?
Well, I'm not going to tell you mine yet because I think Dougie.
No, well, no, let's hear yours. Mine was Who Wants to Be Lonely off of
my number
Animal
9. Okay,
Asylum.
So my 9th favorite Kiss song is title track, "Creatures of the Night."
Oh,
Yeah.
Yes.
Look at that!
Well,
Look
what's
at that beautiful.
That is a beautiful. That should have been on your blanket, by the way.
I agree. It absolutely should have been. He bought me a blanket for Christmas. It was supposed to be Kiss album covers, but
Yeah.
they ended up sending him the Slayer album covers instead. So,
I mean,
It came from China.
it did come from China. It did. It
you
absolutely
get it from Wish.
Oh, dude.
Trump don't like China.
did.
China.
I'm such a Kiss
See
dork,
you guys.
man. See ya.
See ya.
Good to meet you, bro. I'm such a Kiss dork, dude. Like Lisa watched that Gene Simmons thing on A&E. Was it the Family Values?
Family Jewels.
Yeah, Family Jewels. Dude, his office, he has this shrine of Kiss shit.
Oh, yeah.
and I just like jizz when I look at it, dude.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
amazing.
Yeah. I was like, damn, Gene, that's awesome.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I mean,
that's what the slaves in China said when they were making the blanket. They were like,
it's like, oh, it's
Yeah.
one of them American metal
Yeah.
bands.
Kiss, Shreya. Yeah, we make a Shreya.
Yeah.
They both have S. Oh. So okay, so your number 9 was off of Creatures of the Night. I love that cover because I mean that's the only time you get to see Eric in his fox makeup
Yes.
on a cover
Yeah.
of anything. So fuck. It's such an awesome cover. I remember trying to get that and
Yeah.
I finally
It's
did
cool
get it on vinyl.
Because Eric actually plays on the album, so that's cool.
Oh, isn't it though?
Well, now the Bruce Hewlett cover is hard to get in it. The non-makeup cover of Creatures.
Yeah.
That's the one that's
Yeah.
more rare.
Yeah,
now.
I don't think it's available anymore.
Yeah. Which is crazy. It used to be the other way around. The makeup cover was the hard one.
Yep. Yeah, I mean, whenever I would save my lunch money to buy cassettes from Camelot, there was no Kiss makeup cover for Creatures of the Night.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
And to take you guys back, if you wanted the Elder back whenever I was trying to find the Elder, whenever I was in high school, you couldn't find the Elder. The music
Yeah,
from the
sure,
Elder
That was pretty rare. Maybe in
it-
Gold
you-
Mine or something, but that was about it, man.
Yeah, you could find like Trent said, Gold Mine, and all you're going to be getting is a fucking bootleg of the album.
Yeah,
but
right.
I mean, it was not something that you could get really easy.
Yeah.
I think I wasn't able to get it until, I mean, you know, I got a CD player. Actually, that was one of the reasons I went ahead and did this whole CD player thing, because, you know, that's the only, I mean, I have never seen it on cassette. Not that it wasn't, it was, but being a kid in, you know, in the 80s and wanting to get to go out your Kiss collection, I mean, you could find double platinum, you know.
Double platinum.
In that Camelot, it had both cassettes together, and you could find your, you know, you could find Kiss, you could find, and I didn't have to find Kiss or Harder Than Hell or Detroit, or I mean, fucking Destroyer. My dad had that on vinyl, but it's like these other ones when my dad quit buying the shit. That's the shit I was trying to go back and get,
Right,
like you know. Creatures of the Night, fucking the music from the Elder, Unmasked. Hell, I never got Unmasked until fucking 90s, dude.
I think I only bought it a couple years ago.
Yeah.
I
so
can't make Unmasked too. Now it's like one of my favorites, man. Like totally. Yeah, dude, it was crazy. It was hard to get, man. Like I remember some of those like cassettes, like Cinderella Night Songs had a tan back thing to it. You know?
they were Kiss had the same thing, because that was that record company. I mean, it was Casablanca or whatever, but also Polygram.
Yeah.
Polygram, yes. Yeah, they had those brown backings.
Yeah.
Actually, I follow a cassette channel on here.
Oh, sweet.
Can't remember exactly what it's called, but he like pulls out some old cassettes, and it's like, holy shit, I remember that.
Do you remember Operation Mindcrime, dude? Like had a white back thing to it, or where he's usually tan or black. It had like a white. It was totally a white.
I don't remember. I mean, I don't remember that. That's awesome, because I was in CDs at that point. That was the late 80s.
Yeah.
Right. Because I remember like, you know. Yeah, because
88.
I got a CD player in '87, so I didn't really buy cassettes after that.
I remember that.
I hated
one of the first things you got was Misfits, dude. The Misfits.
Yep,
CD.
Misfits. And I was just joking the other day. You know, back whenever I listened to the Misfits, it was because of Metallica, and I had no idea Glenn Danzig was a vocalist. So because I was also listening to Danzig at the time, so it was a fucking surreal experience. Kids today will never go through that, of fucking freaking out, thinking, "Fucking that dude sings for this punk band." What? It was fucking wrong.
Yeah, it was mind blowing, man.
What did I miss? I went to go get food.
I would just shit about
cassette talk, and I did my number 9 was Creatures.
Okay.
No one has done Black Diamond yet. We did talk about Black Diamond.
Just wait.
But no one has dropped that in there. Oh, Dustin. Okay.
You got 8 more songs, man.
Yeah, 8 more songs, and we'll come back to it. Kevin giving some love to the Elder. Loving the love tonight. Yes. I mean, it's I wish I was able to hit it up more when I was younger. Even though, you know, like I said, that VHS tape my dad had I in a World Without Heroes on it.
That's my favorite Elder song.
Yeah. So those 2 songs I played a lot as a kid, but not because I had them on an album. Because that's why I wanted to go back to get that album, was because of those 2 songs. And songs like The Oath, I never fucking heard that until I fucking got the CD in the very late 80s.
Yeah.
So 80, 87 or whatever it was. Okay. So we are now at number 8. Ashley, number 8.
Oh, yeah. Ashley's number 8.
Yes.
Okay. So my number 8 comes from Love Gun. 1977?
Yes.
And it's Love Gun.
Yeah.
That's it. It's Love Gun.
Love Gun.
Gun's
such
awesome,
a fucking
dude.
awesome song.
Oh, yeah. Love Gun's amazing.
Priorities, I understand, man. If I had some pizza rolls right now, I'd be fucking eating me some pizza rolls. I don't know. I just want some pizza rolls.
She come and like summoned us for dinner. I was like, I gotta go, Logan. I've got to get a plate. I'm sorry, guys.
Oh no, you're good. You're good.
Hey, I know how it goes, dude.
Logan, what is your number 8, sir?
All right. So my number 8 might be cheating a little bit, but the way I did my list was if it's got the Kiss logo on it, then I'm going to count it as a Kiss song. So I'm going with a song off of Paul's solo record, and I'm going with
All right.
Love in Chains.
What? Oh my
Love
god!
Chains. That's one of my favorite songs.
That's a great song.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Check out
man.
that. Signed by.
Oh yes. The artist.
Very nice.
Did you ever tell them about me meeting Gene Simmons that time?
Oh yeah, that's right. Gary met Gene Simmons at the Kentucky Derby.
Really?
What?
Kentucky Derby? Was he betting on horses or?
Yes, he was making a show, and he had like 2 bombshells, on each side of him.
Oh,
And so I went up to introduce myself, and I don't remember exactly what was said, but I was just talking to him, trying to make conversation, and I was saying something like, what's he been up to or whatever, and he said, "I'm just doing the Lord's work." And I said, "Yeah, what's that?" And he said, "Yes." And he points to these 2 bombshells, and he goes, "I'm spreading my seed."
He's a freak, dude.
Yes. It's beautiful. Yeah, and then he said he invented the Kentucky Derby. Yeah, Gene Simmons.
He invented the Kentucky Derby.
Yeah.
He may have.
He invented that apparently.
He even said, "I'm spreading thy seed."
He probably
Thy seed.
I think he said my seed. He said thy seed.
I love it, dude. Thanks for telling us that, dude.
Gene. Here's some of those cards.
But yeah.
Oh, nice. I got some Kiss cards for Christmas a couple years ago, but they're not like the old school ones.
Yeah, I'm gonna hunt them old school.
Oh,
ones down,
yes.
man.
So Richard, I did find it. I actually wanted to eat some while we were doing Topo Negative, but ended up forgetting that night. I guess I was an idiot.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, Logan, what is your number 8?
Oh, I just did mine.
The Love Chains.
Oh
Yeah.
shit, Trent.
Oh,
Great
damn
album.
it.
I mean, Paul's
Okay,
album is amazing.
Horses.
my number 9 is it 9 world? Yeah, or 8.
8.
Oh yeah, okay, because I already.
That's
did
why I
it.
shouldn't drink a bottle of wine whenever I do this.
That's why you
Right,
should
I'm
keep
sitting here drinking bourbon, man.
I know
Yeah,
I ran out.
And I
Comes
think
from
it only
Unmasked. Naked City. It's a Gene song. It's really good. It's such good vocals. Like Joe was talking about, he just does good vocals. When Gene
Yeah, it's
tries
fucking
and
great,
wants
dude.
to do it, he does great vocals. And I had to include that because it's just like it's a good vibe to it, man.
I love Naked City. Absolutely.
Yeah.
And that's probably another one they never played live.
Yeah, they never play that live, do they? I don't think they ever have.
I don't think they did.
So
Because,
I'm
some
Hell,
of
like,
the
they
songs
probably
Gene
only
has that
played like
drop.
Shandy on that tour.
Yeah.
They what?
What songs on that? Because they didn't tour a lot for that album. I know that Shandy sometimes would show up in the set.
Yeah,
But
they
outside of
did.
that, Did they
It was
do,
real
did they
big in
ever do-
Australia. Shandy was. It was
They did. Is That You?
Did they? Okay, I like that song.
And then, weirdly enough, at the beginning of the European tour, they were doing "You're All That I Want," which is weird.
Okay, yeah.
So that's like the only 3 songs I think off that record that have ever been. No, and "Talk to Me," duh.
I
Yeah.
wish they would
They
like
did
with the
talk to
live
me.
shows. I mean, even if it's all, I know they're doing the end of the road thing now, but I wish they would put some like some of the like other stuff in there besides the normal shit they play. Even though I love all that shit, I love it, But
See, I always get fucked up. I always think "Talk to Me" is on Dynasty, but it's Hard Times in 2000 Man.
yeah. Like I would love to hear some of the Unmasked shit, man. Live, dude.
Is That You? I would love to hear that.
Is That You?
Yeah.
Great.
Yes.
That would be
Yeah,
great.
that was actually on my expanded list that I had to cut down, but really like that one.
Yeah.
It has begun.
They going crazy. All right, while they go crazy, I will let you guys know my number 8.
I'm gonna go pee. I'll be right back. I gotta pee.
In this out of the 2 songs named She, this one is my favorite She, but I also love Misfit She.
Yeah, Misfit She is great too.
Yeah, from what 1975, Dressed to Kill. She
takes off her clothes.
That's right. I told you, man. When I look at my list, I just think of Thirsty.
Absolutely. Are you going with the studio cut or the alive cut?
Definitely the studio.
Really? See, I'd
Going
go
with the studio.
alive.
I would go alive too, just the way they segue into the solo.
Yeah,
for
I like
Ace.
that part.
Love
Pumpkin
Richard,
spice lip balm. Doug, that is
Richard,
so
there you go.
bitch.
Okay. It's so
He's a
good.
basic white girl.
I am. I definitely am. I don't deny
You
it.
can't see it. He's wearing his UGG boots.
Don't have my UGG boots, but I am wearing pajama pants, but
Oh, I am too. I'm
Me
wearing
too.
boots, bro.
some Batman pajama pants.
Yeah, I got my possessed Seven Churches sweats on.
And I got some Friday the 13th underwear. I usually wear those on Friday, but you know,
Nice.
I was feeling crazy today. So
Crazy nights.
yes, Joe, let me know, what is your number 8?
Shit.
My number 8. I'm going back to creatures, and it's War Machine.
That is correct, Kevin. You did have She from Alive on there.
Oh yeah, you got to go alive.
Yes, I mean I went with the studio just because whenever I was listening to it this time, it was like, my God, I just couldn't get enough of that song.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm sorry about
War
that, Joe.
Machine is. I mean, it's one of those. Even the 6 Feet Under cover is worth listening to.
Yet again, where I was talking about, like, with Tears Are Falling, I had to like knock it off, and it's just because I already had too many solemn songs on there.
Yeah,
War Machine, Saint and Sinner, fucking Rock and Roll Hell, all
Rock and Roll Hell's
the
great.
same reason. Just because I had too many Creatures of the Night songs on here. So I mean, I fucking love. I mean, like, I could just put the whole fucking album. War Machine, such a good fucking song.
Oh god, and just the footage of Gene singing it. What was it on like the South American tour in front of all those fucking people with the fucking tank behind him?
Oh yes,
Dude, it's awesome. I love War Machine. Again, that should be a consistent set staple. I'll take War Machine over I Love It Loud any day, every single day.
You know, they could. I mean, you know, I saw Nirvana. Nirvana didn't play Smells Like Teen Spirit. Kiss cannot play Rock and Roll All Night, and people would be okay. Okay,
I think so.
They have better songs.
Sure, and I love Rock and Roll All Night, but yeah,
I mean, it's a good song, but I have 15 more fucking songs I like better than it.
Sure.
I had 40 fucking 7 songs. I had to fucking narrow it down. Rock and Roll or Not was not fucking one of them. All right,
Dude,
sorry.
initially I had like 80 songs to narrow down, and it was not one of those 80.
You, sir, are the man. I mean, I'm not going to speak for everyone on here, but I mean, Kiss is my favorite fucking band.
Same here.
So
number 7.
Oh.
Okay, for my number 7, it's Rock. No, I'm just kidding.
Oh, damn it. I need to not diss any songs.
I'm just kidding. No.
Oh, the timing, guys. That's beautiful.
I know that would have been one that.
So my number 7 comes from Destroyer, and it's "Do You Love Me?"
Do you love me?
Yeah.
I mean, like
You
do
got-
that.
Really love me. So fucking good.
Yes.
Your backstage pants and dark sunglasses.
You look just like a queen.
God, fucking, I love that song.
It's a feel-good song.
Yes, it is.
If Brittany makes a list and sends it to us, I guarantee you that's in her top 5 Kiss songs.
Really?
Yeah, that's my
I
prediction.
don't remember because I mean, Brittany, she was here when we did that, and I can't remember if it was there.
Because particularly the lyric, what is it? You really like, what is it? My 7-inch?
Yes.
What a great lyric. What a great
Logan,
lyric.
what is your number 7, sir?
All right, my number 7 is going to come off Lick It Up from 83. And I think Trent picked this one, A Million to One.
All right.
Yeah. I love that track so much.
Yeah,
dude.
I mean, yeah, it's just, again, like I think there's a theme going on with my list. It's just a powerful Paul vocal. It's just
It is, man.
awesome.
But even that list is hard to narrow down because Paul always had such powerful vocals.
That's very true.
Yeah. Paul's good. He's a good delivery guy, man. He can deliver that shit, dude. I remember I was listening to the audio book. He said he wanted to be like a rock and roll like preacher, like a different, like a preacher, a cross between a preacher and a rock dude, you know, and preach it like that. And that's been really influential on. I mean, even through today, you know, Tobias Forge, you know, same shit, man. You know, rock and roll preacher. You know,
He is a preacher.
yeah.
So,
dude.
I'm looking back on my my Facebook of whenever I posted my top 20 Kiss songs, and Brittany, you know, was here and she did hers, and actually, Chris Jericho, you can't see shit on here, but Chris Jericho told her that she had a solid list.
Whoa!
Really?
Yeah, I wish I could
She
screen
must have
share.
flipped out because she loves.
I'm sure she said she made a comment, said somebody else said that I had a solid list too, and it's like, you know, it was on Twitter or whatnot.
Yeah.
Then she screenshot it, and it was the Twitter. I wish I could share it, but I can't.
Yeah.
But yeah, Chris Jericho said
That's awesome,
solid
man.
list.
I
But
mean,
Joe, she
rules
didn't
too,
have "Do
man.
You Love Me" on there, man.
what the fuck?
Yeah.
What a
I know. It was not her the whole time.
I thought she was my friend.
I remember when Britt Baker did Chris Jericho's always when she did the blood thing because she's a dentist and she was bleeding from her mouth, and he's like, "God, that's worse than Gene Simmons." He was doing commentary. Yeah,
But didn't she have the shirt? I think do you not have that Trent? That shirt where it looks like a Kiss shirt?
No,
But it's
I
Britt
want it.
Baker?
The
Yeah,
Britt
I
Baker
wanted
shirt,
that one.
yeah, I
Yeah.
want the Britt Baker. Yeah, but yeah, dude, that's awesome that he commented on Britney's thing, man.
Yeah. All right, so we're on number 7, and I got so sidetracked. I don't remember who's next, but I'm sure
It's
you
Trent.
remember.
Oh, my
Trent.
next, okay. Let me go here. My number 7. Find the CD. He got off track. It's from Crazy Nights. Or no. Excuse me. Shit.
Oh,
Sorry. Animalized. Damn. Yeah.
Drunk, right?
Yeah, I know, right? It's from Animalized. It's a track called "Get All You Can Take,"
Yes,
Oh, yeah.
dude.
and that's like, yeah,
What
Paul's
fucking difference
delivery
does
on
it
that,
make?
dude. Like, yeah, dude, I couldn't get that high, dude. If my nuts were cut off, I couldn't get that high. Like, dude, I take my hat off to that shit, man. You know.
yeah. Christine 16 definitely needs to be on the Twitter
Oh, yeah.
collection.
I love
15, 16 is a good song. But yeah, that's a good track, man. I always really enjoy listening to that.
Dude, I can feel you.
Yeah.
So my number 7 comes off the self-titled. So I'm hitting a little bit of 70s here. I actually got criticized on my last list that I didn't hit 70s enough.
I cover it enough for you,
Okay.
for the both of us.
But it comes off of the self-titled.
Yeah.
And I know Ashley mentioned it earlier, and this song is so fucking good. It is why Starry always in D&D. Starry's my cat character, has a star on his eye. If you don't know,
Sure.
he always goes to the tavern, and he has him some cold gin.
No.
Dude, yeah.
He has the cheapest shit is all he needs.
That's the cheapest stuff, man. You need some
Man.
fuel to build that fire.
Yes, and he
Can't
does.
beat that track, dude.
I mean, he does go get that catnip, but that cold gin is how he starts the night. Okay,
Yeah.
Absolutely.
okay. All right, Joe. What is your number 7, sir?
I don't have the album with me because I have it plastered on the wall at school, but it is. I think somebody mentioned it earlier. It's the only song in Dynasty that Peter played on, and that is "Dirty Living."
Dirty
yeah.
Living.
There is nobody who can write songs about prostitutes better than Peter fucking did.
I know, dude.
That's
I
why
love
you
it.
said earlier I can't talk about that one.
I can't talk about it, dude. I love that song so much. I
I do
love
too.
all that disco shit. But like, I got the album because I don't have it on a disc. I've got the album of it shortly right when I met Caitlin, and so I also kind of associate listening to that track with when I met her. So it's kind of tied to a specific thing that I'm fond of.
Yeah.
Not that she's a prostitute, but like that is a song that
Jesus.
I hear you, man. Like, yeah.
No,
those
I'm
songs
saying
are
you're
cool.
not.
She's gonna come in here throwing shit at you.
I'm telling them about Dirty Living. See, I'm in trouble. See, now I get. She doesn't even know. I said something sweet, and I get in trouble for it.
I know.
I hear you though, man.
No,
Those
I was
songs
saying-
that bring back
see-
memories are the greatest, man.
This is so ridiculous.
Yeah.
This is what you get for Dirty Living, man.
Yeah.
Oh shit. Can you guys believe we're on number 6? Actually,
We're doing good time, man. Honestly,
Yeah.
I'm surprised.
I'm very surprised.
This may only be a 3-hour stream.
Yeah.
Ashley, what is your number? 6.
My number 6 comes from Unmasked.
Oh,
It's the
yeah.
only time that I'll put something from there. But it's Shandy.
Shandy. So good. I mean, I love that song.
I do too.
When I
man.
first heard it, I wasn't that crazy about it, and then I kept listening to it more, and then me and Logan would sing it, and so I was like, "Yeah, it's really good."
Yeah.
It
It depends
is.
on my mood.
You know, like when
Yeah.
Slash talked about November Rain, like he said that,
That is the
that
no.
was the sound of a band breaking up.
Don't do that.
That's kind of what Shandy is too, man. It's the sound of Kiss, like being dysfunctional and breaking up, like the classic.
That was Peter's goodbye. He was in the video, and that was it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Peter at the end of the video, he started crying at the end. He knew it was the end of that era, you know. And
Because he's in a video for a track he didn't play on.
yeah,
Mm-hmm.
that's how I always think when I listen to Shandy, man. Like that's the end of that Kiss era, and it's sad, man. You know, make this night last forever when they play live, you know, for the last time and
Yeah.
together, and yeah, dude, it's good stuff.
Love to hear that song live. Honestly,
Mhm, number 2.
Yeah,
I wish they would let us curate their fucking their set list, but it'd probably be too much thirst on my part.
Yeah,
so
Yeah, yeah.
me too.
Paul
me
would be
too.
like, "We're playing for the 15,000 people that came to see us, not the 3 diehards." And I'm like,
Now, they do break it out in Australia, or sometimes on those Kiss cruises, they'll dig out
"Yeah,
some songs on the Kiss cruises. But of course, you got to pay $15,000 to go on. The
Yeah,
yeah."
yeah, dude, totally, yeah.
I'm not gonna pay $15,000 to hear Paul fucking lip sync to a vocal from 40.
Yeah,
Right.
Yeah, poor Paul. His voice is going to shit, man. It's sad, you know.
What's your number 6, Logan?
All right, my number 6. It comes off Crazy Nights. Like Dynasty, for me, it's one of the most underrated Kiss records, I think.
I think I know what you're gonna say. I think I know.
Yeah, you probably know this one. It's I'll Fight Hell to Hold You.
Yes, yes.
Yeah.
I love
That's another
that
one that
song.
we always talked about. Yeah.
That song's awesome, dude.
Yes.
It is great. I'll find hell to hold you.
It's.
Yeah.
I mean, most of that album is very AOR, but I would say that song's a metal song.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah,
For sure.
it definitely is, man.
Bathroom, real quick.
It could be covered in a lot of different ways too, man. You know, with a lot of different genres. Totally.
So Trent, that leaves 6 for you.
6 for me. I'm gonna go on number 6. I'm gonna go with Ashley on this one and pick Shandy, man.
Whoa!
Yeah.
Nice, dude. Like, you know, I just like we talked earlier, like, yeah, it's a great song. It's sad, it's melancholy, you know. Yeah, I love it.
You're holding pencils. I thought you were holding chopsticks earlier.
No, it's pencils. I twirl
Okay.
them like I'm an idiot like that.
No. In case a great idea comes to you.
Yeah.
Yeah, see,
Yeah, I just
Shandy,
sit here and twirl them.
that depends on my mood. And like, it might be a basic thing, but Unmasked is in the bottom 3 albums for me
Yeah.
for Kiss. It's just I just don't like it that much. But
Yeah, it's really versatile, man. It's like it goes
what I
in a
do
lot of
like is that I do like Naked City, and I guess oh god, if I were to listen to Shandy now, I bet I would like it after listening to you guys talk about it.
Yeah.
I'll tell
It
you
was
one.
huge in Australia. It never did hit good here, but I
Yeah,
think the problem with Unmasked is it wasn't marketed right. Like, you know, it was called Unmasked, and everybody's like,
the
"Oh
production
shit!"
isn't great either.
Yeah,
That is weird that it's called Unmasked and it's not an unmasked
yeah,
record. I mean,
yeah. If they would have
Yeah.
marketed it differently, it would have been
Yeah.
better.
It's what 3 more years before they did Unmasked.
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, because then they did Elder, and then they did Creatures, and then they took it to Maple.
yeah.
I'll tell you one off Unmasked. I'm confident nobody's going to have it in their list. that I really dig is Easy as It Seems. I like that
Oh
song.
yeah, dude.
I honestly don't even remember that song.
Yeah, I don't either. and I listen to everything.
Now,
Was that-
with all my
was
shit
that on Hot
talking
to
aside, I
Shade,
do
or-
have an Unmasked song still to come.
Yeah. Was that on Hot in the Shade, Logan, or
What?
what album was that? Easy to See. Was that on Hot?
Easy as It Seems off Unmasked.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
That is a
I
good
like
track, dude.
the cover of this album a lot.
I
see
do
it
like the cover.
sometimes.
Yeah, it's fun to read.
I've
man.
got some
Like a comic
coasters that a
book, yeah.
student bought for me, and it's like Unmasked era Kiss coasters.
Oh, that's cool.
Oh,
Yeah.
sweet.
That is
dude.
cool.
Yeah.
If I think about it, I'll go get them before I give you my Unmasked song.
All
Oh,
right.
yeah, do
So
that,
my
yeah.
number 6. I kind of wonder if anybody's going to throw anything from this album. So this is from 2012's Monster.
Ooh, I had one on and I took it off.
Freak.
Freak.
Because I'm a
Yeah.
freak. So
Freak.
good.
a
I
great song.
fucking love that song. Obviously, it's in my top 6.
Yeah. Mine would have been Last Chance. I love that song.
Yeah.
It's a cool cover, but you really can't get it on there.
Man,
It's
that's
too
a
much
good
reflection.
record for a band that's like 20 years beyond their prime, 30 years
Yeah.
beyond their prime.
Yeah.
It's a
Solid,
solid
super
record.
solid.
Yeah.
I actually think overall it's better than Sonic Boom.
I
If I
think
just
prefer
went
Sonic
track
Boom.
by track.
I'd have to
Yeah.
listen track by track, like you said. I don't know, but yeah, they're both great, man. Like I'd have to listen and probably decide like that way.
Hell or Hallelujah is good. Take Me
Yeah.
Down is good.
Mhm.
Eat Your Heart Out's great.
Which one?
Eat Your Heart Out.
Yeah, fuck. Or and,
Yeah.
Gene's got a good one on there. The Demon Is Me.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's a good fucking song. And like, see, for me, I think Monster's better top to bottom, whereas Sonic Boom I think,
Dude.
starts off like a house on fire, and then I think it drags for the middle part. But then
Yeah.
towards the end, I feel like it really picks up at the end.
I'd love to do that. See which one's better, because I mean, like on Boom, you had Modern Day Delilah,
Oh,
you had
Delilah.
Russian Roulette,
Mhm.
yeah, Lightning
Danger
Strike.
Us.
Yeah, yeah,
Danger Us.
Danger You, Danger Me.
Oh,
yeah.
dude, I love that track. It's so great. All right,
So
number
Joe,
six.
what is
Number 6? The first appearance of the debut album with the ticket from when I saw them on the Sonic Boom tour.
Hell yeah.
But I had my back-to-back Creature songs. Now I've got my back-to-back Peter Prostitute songs. It's Black Diamond.
There you go, Richard.
And to be perfectly honest, Black Diamond was number 1 like 3 weeks ago. And today it's number 6. But if you
Yeah.
ask me tomorrow, it's number
Yeah,
2.
because-
like,
Yeah,
I
Yeah,
never
that happens
get
to me all
tired
the
of
time,
hearing-
man.
And
Yeah.
I'll go studio or alive. I can do any version of Black Diamond. I think that's
Yeah.
amazing.
That's a great song, man.
All right, so we're about to break into our top 5, but we actually had 2 people chime in their top 5. So I'm gonna go ahead and show their top 5s real quick. Dustin went with Detroit Rock City for number 5, God
Okay.
of Thunder for number 4, God Gave Rock and Roll to You for number 3, Beth for number 2, and Love Gun for number 1. So
Oh, yeah,
fucking
that's
solid.
Dustin. That's
Yeah.
a
That's
solid
his
list,
number
dude.
4.
Thank-
That makes
thanks for
sense
that.
why he was very hurt that
I
was
know. I'm so
your least
sorry.
I
favorite.
love Love Gun, man. And you know what's crazy, Dustin? Like, I Stole Your Love, just barely missed mine. It was the last song I cut was I Stole Your Love off of Love Gun, man.
Yeah, I actually have God Gave Rock and Roll to You on this Bill and Ted's Bogus Journey.
Yeah.
Journey CD5 or CD
Well, I
single.
remember that. Yeah.
Yeah. I remember when Eric Carr died. Eric Carr died the same day that Freddie Mercury died.
Yeah.
And we were living in Decatur, Alabama, and we had this stupid fucking Pops channel. And do you know, yeah. And I called up because, you know, I wanted to dedicate some songs. I wanted to have God Gave Rock and Roll to You dedicated to Eric Carr, and you know, but they played Queen, but they didn't play Kiss, man.
That's what always sucks is like, because I feel like him dying the same day Freddie Mercury did, it kind of definitely overshadows his death a lot.
It did, but you know, when you have us hardcore Kiss fans, we were definitely me and
Doug both called WZYP, and I asked him, I said, can you play like God Gave Rock and Roll, or We Will Rock You and God Gave Rock and Roll to You back to back? And he's like, nah, man, we can't do that's blasphemy because we were the champions. He said, but I will I'll tell you this, man, I'll announce it on the radio that both of them died, and he did. You know, he announced that Eric Carr, Freddie Mercury died, and you know, rest in peace to him. And so that was cool. You know, I was hoping they play We Will Rock You and God Gave Rock and Roll to You, like. I'd be crying like hell, dude. You know.
Yeah, Richard, I definitely have songs I've played so much that people around me get sick of them. Richard also. Whoa. Hold on.
Delay after delay. My father-in-law's trying to figure out what
bad day, man. That Freddie and Eric died.
That was wild. Richard also had his top 5, but he didn't give a certain order here. So we're gonna go with he has Cold Gin. I'm taking it as his number 5. He has I Was Made for Loving You, Parasite, Deuce. I mean, anytime I hear Deuce, man, I just want to go.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. This guy's Parasite.
I love Parasite, dude. My lady.
And Unholy.
That's some good shit, man.
So fucking awesome, man. So fucking awesome.
So
I love Ace, man. Ace is great.
Ace's feedback is number 1.
Yeah, Ace feedback. Yeah, oh, he was feedback. Yeah,
right
dude.
up there with his laugh.
Yeah.
I love his well, I'll talk about this later, but yeah, I love his like is it the flanger he does, man, on the live shit. I love that, dude.
The Space Ace.
Yeah.
All right, Ashley, what do you have for your number 5?
Okay, my number 5 comes from Dynasty. Obviously, it's my favorite.
Yes.
And it Sure Knows Something.
Oh,
I love that song.
Boom, boom, boom.
Yeah.
Oh.
It's that good. I understand.
Yeah,
It
dude.
is.
I could have gone with that, or Magic Touch, or Charisma.
Charisma? I mean, come on. Dude, the fucking album fucking rocks.
That one barely missed my list, too.
Like Doug said about that, another album, I could take Dynasty and copy and paste it and put it in my playlist.
Yes,
That'd be my
I
favorite.
could, too.
Yeah.
I won't argue.
What is your number 5, Logan?
Okay, my number 5 comes from Dress to Kill, which is also the name of a great Kiss tribute band whom Ashley knows very well.
Yeah, I used to stay all night at the one who plays Gene, him and his daughter, and me were best friends in high school. So I used to.
That's cool.
They had a
Maybe I
practice
saw them at,
studio like
Wildwood.
underneath their house, so I could just sit upstairs and just listen.
Yeah.
But,
Sweet, dude. Yeah.
But yeah, so this one comes off Dress to Kill, and it is Love Her All I Can.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
I knew that was going to be on here somewhere.
Yeah, that
That
riff
riff
is
is great.
just awesome.
Yeah.
Good
Never,
try.
I can.
Yeah, that's another one I would love to hear live. They
I don't think did they ever play it?
They played it on the Rock the Nation tour.
Okay.
Yeah, and they're actually they're doing another one of those off the soundboard live albums from that tour.
Oh yeah.
Oh, wow.
Live in Virginia Beach. It's supposed to come out in like March
Nice.
from 04. Yeah.
No, those original Kiss was definitely dolls,
yeah.
man. They're like
yeah.
Barbie dolls.
I want to get those,
But-
man, because I like the hair
Yeah.
on them, dude.
You remember the commercial? I only remember it from because it was one of their. I think it was extreme close up or maybe exposed.
It
But
has them like
Kiss,
sliding across.
that's their name. Kiss. They may look
Yes,
insane. Kiss.
They bend, they pose, and they're doing all this shit. Yeah, they
Yeah.
bend, they pose. Yeah,
Yeah.
I want to get those, man. I got the McFarlane figures, but I want to get the Kiss like bendables.
All right. So, what is your number 5, Trent?
My number 5, it's another one off of Creatures of the Night. I'm gonna go with the last track on it, War Machine.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah,
Kicking myself for not putting that on there.
dude, I just can't get those lyrics, man. Wanna bite the hand that feeds me? It's fucking evil shit, man. Like, I love it, dude.
Oh,
Hell
nice.
yeah, that's
I don't
sick,
have
bro.
that one.
Yeah,
This was at the this was like an exclusive to the Fanboy when Gene did the
What year was that? Because that's a monster thing on there.
yeah,
Yeah,
it's
dude.
2015,
2015. Yeah,
I think.
Oh, wow.
Hey, so
yeah,
Oh,
Trent,
my goodness.
like that. Yeah.
Trent is putting together a video where he
Yeah.
you want to tell them about your video that you're putting in
Or you
together?
can, it doesn't matter. Yeah, you can. It's basically like I was listening to Eddie Trunk's podcast here a while back, and he just threw out a thing like to all his listeners where like if you could pick, out of all the solo albums, pick songs and like make it a Kiss album.
Oh.
If Kiss would have played on it, hypothetically, if it would have been one Kiss album instead of 4 solo albums, pick those and like put them in order and talk about it. So I want to do a video on that, man. I thought that was pretty
That'd be
neat.
cool.
Yeah.
Yes, I'm gonna do a video on that, y'all.
Yes. So you got to film it now, man.
Oh,
it's,
yeah.
it's on live. So
Yeah.
Tonight you
you
belong
got to
to
do
this.
it. So my number 5, I'm back to being thirsty, y'all. And the having to choose between the studio and the live version that is on the Japanese version of Alive 3 was kind of hard.
Oh,
And I know Joe knows what it is.
Absolutely, bro.
Take it off.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I barely missed mine.
Strippers.
Have the strippers.
Yes.
Dude. That
Fucking,
almost put the X in sex. I almost put that barely missed mine, dude.
Dude, Take It
Yes.
Off is so amazing, and the fact that it's got Kane Roberts the fact that they even gave him a writing credit is amazing. They credited somebody.
Mm-hmm. Well, yeah, Kane. I wish Kane and Paul would have done an album together
Oh God,
Shit, yeah.
because they did the Dudes of Wrath together.
Yes.
You know, they
And
both
the
sung
soundtrack,
and
the Shocker is mind blowing.
yeah. Joe, what is your number 5?
My number 5, being that it is the only entry from this album, and I don't have the album, I'll show you the coasters that somebody got me that are like,
That's so
Oh, nice.
Oh shit, yeah, dude.
and so I keep them on my bedside. Let's see. There we go.
I know
That's
what this song's
fucking
gonna
awesome, dude.
Yeah, I love that, dude. That's
Yeah,
great.
they're really cool.
Yeah.
And it is already been mentioned. It is the
Whoa.
Naked City.
be. Yes. I knew
Naked
it.
City.
I love it. Gene's
That's big
bass
Naked
again
Cities,
sounds
man.
great on the recording, and Gene's vocal sounds great, and just the way that he delivers it. It's not heavy, but it's the same. It's got the Dynasty appeal to me.
Yeah. He's using his softer voice. It kind of
Yeah.
sounds like the Beatles shit but when he uses the
Right.
girl voice, it sounds totally different, like Dr. Love. But yeah, Naked City it's a beautiful song.
Yeah. Well, and Gene, and I mean, of course, vocally, obviously, he doesn't get the credit, but like, people don't give him any credit for being as melodic or as funky of a bass player.
Dude,
And
he's so solid.
Yeah.
He's really good. Oh,
Don't think there was a soundtrack to Phantom of the Park, Richard. I'm not sure.
but there should be a yearly watching of it.
Yeah.
Yes.
We
That
got to
would've been
do
cool if it
a.
would have been.
What we
That's
need
a-
to do?
Horror Buddies.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, what we need
Horror
to do,
Buddies.
that has to be a Horror Buddies Heavy Metal Bros crossover. Well, we same setup right here,
Yeah.
and we watch it and just kind of react to it, and people at home watch it.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah,
like we did the
what?
Friday the 13th. You know,
Yeah.
it's got to happen. But we all have to have the
It's
same
gotta
version
happen,
because
man.
I know you have the Phantom of the Park version. There's two different ones. Which the only version I have is the one that's on the Kiss
Kissology?
Confidentials.
Okay.
I've
Yeah.
got the
No,
Kissology.
The Kissology is what I meant. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's the only
You
version.
gotta be drunk too. You have to be drunk. to
Oh
watch it.
yeah.
Oh yeah.
We actually may
hilarious,
need a game, some sort of drinking game to
Oh,
take
geez.
shots every
Yeah.
time.
It's horrible.
Every time Ace does a backflip.
Yeah, Ace and Peter walked off the set half the time, and they had to get a black dude to like play Ace, and you could tell, you know, like it wasn't Ace, and they
Every
were
time
hard
there's a
to deal
black
with
guy
during
in
that
Ace
time.
face, that's what we should. Yeah.
Yeah, they were just so coked out of their mind and drunk. They didn't give a shit at that point, you know. But yeah, dude, I would love to do a watch party of that shit, y'all.
Dude, we should do it. We should
Yeah.
really try to come up with a good time to do that.
Yeah. I'd
All
love
right. So, Ashley, what is your number 4?
Okay. Jamie's not around, right?
I don't think so.
It's Off Destroyer and it's Beth.
I do love
Beth
it.
is actually special to me. And this, as corny as it is, Logan will sing Beth to me because it's one of my favorite songs. And so it's
Yeah.
Aw.
Hey, it's what it means to you, man. You know.
See,
that's
and
what it's about.
that is the thing. That's a special moment you guys have. So I mean
Yeah.
that, you know, so that's awesome.
I wish
Yeah,
Logan
you
would
can
sing it to
knock that,
me. Goddamn.
What? Oh yeah.
You weren't supposed to say that, Joe.
Hey,
I
maybe next time when we go to a show and have to stay overnight somewhere, I'll sing you.
What
a
we
song.
need to do is get your dad and get Mike super drunk and have them sing it.
and record it and put it on Mike's YouTube.
Tower House Band, YouTube, check it out.
Logan, what's your number 4?
All right, my number 4. It's already been mentioned by Ashley. It comes off Destroyer as well, and it's "Do You Love Me?"
All right, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Destroyer is a great album, man. Like,
it's another one. Just like I said with Nothing to Lose earlier, that it's like it's really grown on me. Like and it's
Yeah.
become a top 5 Kiss song for me. I love it.
oh yeah, dude. Like a lot of Destroyers grown on me since they released that 45th anniversary remastered one.
It's my favorite Kiss
Shout it
record.
out loud, dude. I that was never one of my favorites, but I listened to it again and I was like, damn, that is a good song, dude. You know,
I love Shout It Out Loud. I never
me
get tired of
too.
that one.
Yeah, now I just like got a
When-
whole new profound respect.
When Gene
for it.
starts singing in that song, it just fucking hooks me in.
Absolutely.
Let's go.
Oh yeah.
His bass line is great, and that killed me because I wanted to put. There were only 2 from Destroyer that almost made my list. Shout It Out Loud was one, and the Alive 2 version of God of Thunder was.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because I like it when it's faster than the. I fucking hate the studio. Just like Ashley
Yeah.
was saying, it's fucking
It was
terrible.
a great album because Ezra
That's
held him in a
bad.
grinding wheel and that, you know, and like I was saying, I was listening to Peter's thing and he said like he kept feeding him cocaine, like Bob Ezrin was a cokehead. He kept feeding
Yeah.
Peter cocaine.
Ezrin's albums to me are you can tell that he's one of those producers that's super involved and either really works or doesn't because the shit he's done with
Yeah.
Alice, some of it's great,
Oh,
some
yeah.
of it's crap.
Yeah.
The stuff he's done with Deep Purple, some of it's great, some of it's crap.
Oh yeah, definitely. Yeah.
I feel like he tries to do too much. He's not a member of the band, but he becomes a member of the band.
Right.
If
Kind of
he's
like
producing the
George
album.
Martin with the Beatles did, you know.
Yeah.
He was like the 5th Beatle. I don't see how they did that much blow, dude, and made a great album because like they said in 76, like everybody was doing it. Your dentist was doing it, your doctor.
Quitters never win.
Like,
Trent,
good God, man.
what's your number 4?
My number 4 comes from Crazy Nights.
Crazy,
And it
crazy.
is I had to pick this because I have such nostalgia. I think I was texting you, Turn on the Night.
Ah,
Yes.
yes.
I got
Nice.
good memories of having crush on girls and just it was that point in my life where I was, you know, just reaching puberty and oh, this girl's so pretty, you know, and And I have such great memories from it, man. And
That's
I always
crazy. That's
love that
Doug's number
song.
one.
Which one?
Turn on the Night has got to be Doug's number one song for kids.
Yeah, probably is.
My number one.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I love
No,
that.
no,
I know
no.
it's cheese. I know it's cheese, but like it just sticks in my childhood, And
That's
yeah,
one. If I'm in the right mood, I like it.
Yeah, yeah.
But I'll say Black Sabbath, Turn Up the Night. I prefer to Turn On the Night. By
Oh
Kiss.
yeah, Turn Up the Night's fucking great, dude.
Yes, it is.
That's a rocker, man. But yeah, I couldn't get conscious cut Turn on the Night because I just have such good, like girls that I need. It's a nostalgic thing,
Yeah, I feel you.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah.
My number 4 has already been mentioned, I believe,
Turn on the Night.
twice already. Oh no, twice. And it's from 1979's Dynasty. And dude, boom, 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 and just sure knows something, man. Come on,
it's so good.
yes, I fucking love it.
I'm saying if I was drunk enough, I would try and play it, but I don't think I'm brave enough to play it.
Okay, all right.
Yeah.
So I've been trying to upgrade shit. So there you go.
There you go. Yeah, it sounds good, dude.
Yeah, it's something like that.
I'm trying to upgrade all of get all of the remaster series.
I need to get
of
them
these.
Same here.
So
I've got a Dynasty magnet on the refrigerator.
God, I'd love to get that Destroyer, man. That's got all the shit in it, the poster.
God, I know I want that.
Yeah, I do too, man.
Dude.
I hope they keep it around for
And that's
a
the
while.
one that's got the other cuts. That's got Ace's other solos or something.
Yeah.
Okay.
Is that the one that has Paul's
Alternate
God of Thunder? Is
Yeah.
Paul's God of Thunder on there?
Yeah, it has Paul singing God of
Is
Thunder.
that the thing you sent us, Doug? That.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
That's. I wish he would have done it, dude.
Oh God, it's
That-
better than the studio version.
Yeah, Paul did God of Thunder. He wrote. I didn't know he wrote the song, but he gave it over to Gene. And
If this were named-
number 4?
My number 4. I think we just steamrolled over Ashley though.
No,
Oh,
you're
really?
good. You're good. I was gonna say if I were redeem points with anyone, I like Paul's version better.
Yeah,
Yay!
I
absolutely.
hear you, man. Yeah, they both were good,
Disco
man.
song.
It would have been interesting to see how Paul's, if they would have done that on Destroyer, how it would have came out, dude.
Yeah. I mean, I
So
love the
Richard's
live too.
rounding off his with Hotter Than Hell, Hard Luck Woman, Domino, Black Diamond, I Stole Your Love.
Yeah, I love
And if I went with I Stole Your Love, their live version, I think it was on a Kiss Alive 2, I believe.
It's on live
The
too.
live version. I fucking love that.
Yeah.
I know Paul can't. But do you remember Doug when they opened with I Stole Your Love on the Hot in the Shade?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Paul had them Nikes on or something. He was just like fucking dancing and boogie, and he can't
No,
do
he
it no more,
was.
I know,
That's
but
when he was all body gloved out, man.
yeah, dude, he was just fucking getting down, man. And yeah, I love I Stole Your Love.
That was our first time singing Kiss.
Yeah,
It was mind blowing.
it was, dude.
You know,
They come out with that big Sphinx, like it opened up,
Yes.
and they were standing in it, and the green
Yep.
laser shot out. Yeah.
and they would do that shit too, even with unmakeup. I mean, the 2 unmakeup, or I've seen them 3 times.
That was the original
unmakeup.
name of Unmasked, but they thought it sounded too weird. Unmakeup.
Unmakeup.
Yeah.
But I mean, it was fucking awesome, and seeing them on the Revenge tour also was fucking awesome
Yeah.
too.
Statue of Liberty, man. That's funny.
Yeah,
Yeah, and then
I
when the
hate that you
face
and Martin
comes
didn't
down, you
meet
got
them.
that skull. Oh, so fucking awesome.
I hate that you and Mark didn't get to meet them. Remember, y'all had the tickets to the Fleetwood Mac and kids.
Yeah, we
Well, it wasn't
we
Fleetwood Mac. It was like the Fleetwood Mac reunited without all the cool people in it. you
yeah.
know?
So the story with that is they were having a meet and greet. This was this is 90s, sometime in the 90s,
Yeah,
and
that's
you
when
could buy the
Lindsay
meet
came
and
back to
greet.
Fleetwood.
Yeah. It was like you could pay for the meet and greet tickets. So we're like, dude, we got to meet Kiss. And so our plan was, because I'm sorry, I know Joe's gonna hate me for this, and Trent already hates me for this, but I hate Fleetwood Mac.
I love
Or-
Fleetwood Mac.
I
Me and
just
Joe love some Fleetwood Mac, dude.
yeah, I mean, I'm just not a big Fleetwood Mac guy,
I'm really
so I'm
pissed.
like,
We're-
I know what the.
we're gonna go meet
Ashley's about to start
Kiss.
cussing.
I know.
We're gonna go meet Kiss during Fleetwood Mac because the only bands I cared about was Kiss and Brother Kane. That's all I cared about. And then so Brother Kane played, and I fucking love Brother Kane, and half the fucking chat doesn't even know who fucking Brother Kane is probably, but yes, Kevin, I was definitely sick before that show. But
Yeah,
apparently
Kevin
you
was
had
a
to
boy.
go at another time to meet Kiss. You could not go meet. I didn't know because the meet and greets were not a thing like they are now.
Yeah,
I mean,
right.
you could buy VIP passes all day now, but back in the day, it was like, what the fuck? You could just walk back there and meet them, and you say, "Hey, I want to go meet. I have a meeting." No, there's certain times you could do this.
Yeah.
This is early '90s or mid '90s. That kind of thing.
94, I'd say.
Yeah, and so yeah, we had the opportunity to meet Kiss and didn't fucking do it. So
They left,
because-
man. They'd already done it.
well, I mean, yeah, because they already had their meet and greet because there was a fucking certain time. They didn't let us know that, but now
That was Stevie Nicks using her witchy power on you.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
I don't like her.
Yeah,
actually, once Kevin's pissed again. Yeah, I mean, we spent. I mean, it was almost $100 a ticket.
Oh yeah,
where we
I've been
could have
pissed
just paid.
too,
It was fucking bullshit.
I remember
But
asking Doug a few days later, I was like, "How's Kiss?" He's like, "We won't talk about that." And Mark
Yeah.
was there. He's like, "God damn it, I don't want to fucking. I don't even say nothing about it."
That would be
Yeah.
horrible.
I was
though.
like, "Damn,"
but Kiss was good that night. But I still
Was
pissed.
Kevin with y'all too? Kevin B.
Yes.
He
Yes.
was. Yeah, that's right.
So it's to make the Fleetwood Mac people not hate me as much. Once me and producer Jamie got together, she turned me on to Fleetwood Mac. So, but
It's
like
okay.
back in the day, I didn't like them. So.
The connection, Doug, is you don't like Fleetwood Mac, but you do like Judas Priest, the Green Manalishi with the two-pronged crown.
Two-pronged
Fleetwood Mac
crown.
cover.
Yeah,
That's
I
how
love
you
the
bring it back, man.
Yeah.
Peter Green, Fleetwood Mac, and the Lindsay and Stevie area is just amazing.
Oh yeah, absolutely. I don't care what anybody says about Peter Green. It's Lindsay and Stevie all the way.
Yeah.
And speaking of, before I give you my number 4, speaking of backstage passes and getting fucked out of meet and greets and backstage passes, Gary had bought he and I backstage passes for Sammy Hagar and Whitesnake and
Ooh.
Night Ranger.
Nice.
Damn.
Whoa.
And because of the fucking Chinese Communist Party, we were not able to go. It all got canceled. So,
What happened with that?
Jesus Christ.
fuck you to fuck you. Number 4, Basic Bitch. And
Dude,
I don't know what
love
YouTube
the
can
Midnight
take us
Ranger,
down.
man, and White Snake.
My number 4 is a Basic Bitch, Strutter.
Dude, Strutter is
We'll make
fucking
sure that one
awesome.
again too.
Bro, that riff,
I-
the riff after Strutter, I never. Oh my god, those dudes can write a hook like nobody's business.
That song never gets old, man.
It does not get old. And anytime I feel like it does get old, like if I'm in the living room and I start playing along, I'm like, fuck, I get right back into it. Or if Ace plays it when we go see him open for Alice, I'm like, God, every time
Yeah.
he gets me, man.
Ace loves him some Strutter.
Yeah. Like, yeah, too.
I
You
didn't
can
take
relate,
guitar lessons.
you
We
can
can
relate to
tell.
lyrics to it, man. Like, it's like well, if you ever heard Jackson Brown, Somebody's Baby, like it's like standing from a distance, looking at that girl, that guy that you love, like I said, and just like, I can't have her. She's too good for me, and
See, that's why I like
Yeah.
Christine 16 because I can have her.
yeah.
I've got to have her.
I've got to have her.
Oh, so creepy. So
Yeah.
I for some reason, I see Gene in a fucking old '80s Camaro
Yeah.
and a fucking just sitting out there at a high school.
We got to find a
Joe-
gift of him from that movie Runaway that he did with Tom Selleck. I guarantee you.
Yeah, dude.
There's a gift of Gene all oily sitting in a car.
Mm. Ashley, what is your number 3?
Okay, my number 3. It comes from, Kiss, and it's
Kiss.
Nothing to Lose.
Nothing to
I
lose.
love that.
Nice.
Did Logan talk you
Nah.
into? Well, wait. The song, not the.
What was the other question?
The,
The answer might be both.
I'm
Both
just-
yes.
no.
No. That was also a song that had to grow on me.
Yeah. Nothing to Lose grew on me too, man. I grew to love it more and more. I heard it,
I know. I liked it so much I had to make it number 3, which
Yeah.
Hell
if
yeah.
you would have asked me a month ago, it would have not. My list would be nothing like this.
Yeah. Yeah,
I like
definitely.
it. It's I like it more than I feel like. Man, on the old footage, they used to wear out like Firehouse and a couple of the other ones. I like them and all, but I'm just like Nothing to Lose. I think is better than that, but I feel like they would play stuff like Firehouse more than they play Nothing to Lose.
Yep.
Yeah.
That was kind
Yeah, I
of
wish they'd switch it up, man. Like,
yeah.
All right. So we had Insane Sis has done her top 3.
oh,
So since we are now in the top 3,
Oh,
we
she went 3
still
ballads.
love you.
3 ballads. Wow.
Yeah.
oh,
Hey,
wow, dude.
She is
Something
insane.
Doug would do.
This is on the ballad, kid.
that is something Doug would
That's
do.
good stuff.
Because Forever was on my list as well. But
The pre-chorus is great to Forever.
yep.
Yeah.
And Insane's first concert was also Hot in the Shade.
Oh, yeah, it was her first one, wasn't it?
Yep.
She went with us that night.
If we did a top 5 Cinderella, my number 1 would be a ballad.
Top 5.
Yeah, Cinderella they were badass with ballads, dude.
Nobody's
Yeah,
fooling
It
they-
was
me.
Bon Jovi, dude. It
No-
was Bon Jovi. Did your mom and sis stay in the stands and we went down to the floor, or did sis get on the floor with us that night?
They stayed up in the stands.
Yeah, we went down.
we-
the floor
we
'cause,
went
wanted
down
to
on
get
the floor.
Kiss, you know?
Yeah. Yeah. Speaking of being canceled on Twitter, Winger that night performed a song called 17.
Oh,
He was
shit.
actually singing about girls underage.
I love that song. I know
She's
it's wrong,
only
but
17. I mean,
My
I don't
favorite
think
Winger
anybody
song
on
is-
I love the song, dude. You know?
I don't think anybody on Twitter's heard Winger, but
Yeah.
if they had,
These are fucking posers, dude. That's why.
He did Madeline that night, Headed for a Heartbreak. He did all his good
Oh, yeah.
shit.
Oh,
man.
fuck.
Headed for
I love
Heartbreak
Winger,
is so
dude.
good.
Yeah.
Yes.
I bet those Twitter fuckers don't know that Hip used to play bass for Alice Cooper either.
Or that Doug got his picture taken with the coat at the Hard Rock when we were in Nashville.
He did. And the fucking glare from the glass was so bad you can't fucking tell. But I was smiling
Yeah.
for some fucking reason.
That's how we spent my bachelor party, was taking pictures of Doug next to an old sweaty trench coat.
Logan, what is your number 3?
All right, so my top 3, I never would have seen this coming until we made this list, but all 3 of these songs are from the 90s.
Oh,
So the first one is going to be from Psycho Circus, and we're going with title track.
Yes, yes.
Yeah.
Mhm.
That was
amazing.
a great song, man.
so good.
The
I
Hey,
hated
Brad
all the
Cash.
credit, man, but yes,
Brad Cash, if you would have dropped in on this, you would have seen Psycho Circus is getting a little bit of love
It
here.
hurt me to cut Psycho Circus. Or I also really like Within. That's a
Within's
song.
great, but Psycho Circus, it's like when I saw them right before the pandemic started and everything shut down, that was one of those songs that like I was just waiting on the whole time, and it was like, and now when I see them in May, that concert finally got rescheduled. By the way, that
Good.
got canceled because when Paul got sick, but it'll be the same deal when I see him again. It's just like that'll be one of the songs I'll definitely be waiting on because I just love it so much.
It's amazing. That song is fucking awesome.
Dude, I so want to take little Jay to see Kiss.
Yeah. Oh
So
yeah,
bad.
dude. She needs to see him before she before they retire and all that shit.
Yeah.
'Cause they ain't got too much longer to go.
Hey,
Who
she's
played
gonna
guitars
get
on Psycho?
us.
Did Ace play on that or Peter or hell, I don't know, man.
Kevin
Like,
Valentine's on that one.
okay. It gets
I
crazy.
think all of
man,
ours
you
is
know?
Paul.
Yes.
So we do a thing on Horror Buddies of asking us a question.
Please,
Lisa
please.
B is asking a question, and she already knows my
Yeah.
answer to this one.
Oh, man.
I'll second that.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'll go Paul too, man. I couldn't I heard Paul's book about Ace coming in there taking a shit in the bathroom while he's in the shower, grossing him out. Yeah, I couldn't imagine seeing Ace or Gene or I'll go with Paul, dude.
Joe would go with Peter, right?
I was gonna say I'm gonna give it a little love to the Catman, or you know what? Fuck it, I'm gonna be obtuse. I'm just gonna say I'll go Mark St. John.
Mark St.
Okay.
John.
Why did I just pick? Oh, never mind. Just never mind.
So would we go? At least for everybody that picked an original member, would we go with or without makeup?
I would want it with makeup.
Yeah.
Wait, Mark St. John didn't wear makeup. God damn it!
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, but if I go Peter, I want me and Peter in makeup.
Oh yeah,
I want,
definitely. And Peter with the green. He has to have that green kicking.
absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Listen, it's funny. Logan asks that. We'll be driving down the road, and I just look at him and say, like, if Gene asked me to have, would I say no? Would I say, like, after your concert, leave your makeup on? Like, I really didn't know, like, and Logan
You
was
got
like,
nothing to
what's wrong
lose.
with you, but
yeah. Dude,
I mean, to even have to think about would makeup or no makeup, you have to have makeup.
yes, that's what I said. Logan was
I
like,
mean, that's what I told King Diamond. I said, you got to keep the makeup on.
yeah. Hell yeah. Dude, I love a Family Guy, man. Like Peter Griffin's such a Kiss fan. Like Gene fucked Lois Griffin, his wife.
Yeah.
He's like, oh, Gene Simmons fucked my wife. I want to fuck her now,
That's what I would tell the Overkill guys. I'd be like, I want it from the demo days. I want the makeup and the vampire cape.
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
That shit's just crazy, man.
What is your number 3, Trent?
My number 3, let me go here. My number 3 is from, I think it's the first one I've had from Destroyer. Yeah, Destroyer, God of Thunder, man. I love
God
that
of
song.
Thunder.
Like,
That
I'm not
face.
answering, like, I don't know if Paul or Gene. I love both versions, and I know Paul wrote it. But yeah, I love both versions. I'll go with the Gene version, just because it's a normal album version. But yeah,
It's
this
so
is a
weird.
good song,
It sounds so
right?
slow.
Yeah.
okay.
Whenever I think of God of Thunder now, I associate songs with movies a lot of
Halloween.
times, especially yeah. Rob Zombie's Halloween. When I think
Yeah.
of God of Thunder now, I think of Halloween.
Yeah.
I love Peter's like tribal drums on that, dude. Like,
Yeah, I do.
great.
I think the Alive 2 version, because they speed it up, and even with Peter's goofy solo, I still think it's better.
Yeah, yeah.
And
That's
this
how
may
for
be, I may be
100,000
the only
years,
person.
man. I love the song, but like that drum solo, it's like 10-minute long drum solo. It ruins for on live one,
I love the death cover of God of Thunder.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's off Human, is it not?
Yeah, it's
That
on like
does
the
kick
real
ass,
demon.
dude.
That's a great cover.
I would love to hear what you guys may know. Somebody I don't know that does this, but I would love to hear a cover of "Almost Human" from Love Gun.
I
Yeah.
love Almost Human.
Redo that one. That would be a great
There's a lot
hard
from Love
aspect
Gun
of
that
death
almost
metal.
made my list.
Yeah, dude.
So for my number 3, I'm thirsting all the way.
First.
Maybe not the thirstiest I get on this list.
Oh,
The
shit.
street,
But-
yeah, the street take us away.
Close to it, because all night, baby.
It's
Yeah.
All Night is
All
amazing.
night. Fucking love it. That video.
Caitlin
That
just started
video.
singing it. That'd probably make her list.
It's
It's
so
so
good. It
I fucking
is.
love
It
All Night.
Yeah.
I hate
And-
to cut that and let's put the X in sex, man. That was probably too really painful. Like,
Okay, speaking of that song, I have a question. That phrase, what does that mean? Does that mean like it's going to be really good? Or does that mean that like you all have broke up and you're an ex? Me and Logan have had this debate because I think it's you all have broke up and he says no, it's that you're really good.
That's actually
X,
So
Next.
Yeah.
yeah, I can see both sides of that, dude.
So in this song, it's like he's got like some sort of stalker, and he thinks he knows who it is, right? So he just wants to put X in sex. He just wants to he wants to tap that. He don't care. He just wants to tap
He calls
it.
him on the telephone, and heavy breathing never sounded so good.
Yeah.
I don't know what the fuck it means.
And that video,
Ooh, yeah.
Paul doesn't even have a guitar in that video, does he?
I think he dances with it. But he doesn't play.
Yeah, he dances the whole video, and Gene's like doing this weird thing where he's like going like this the whole video. And it's just hilarious.
God, so good.
All right, Joe. What is your number 3?
Yeah, dude.
Let's see if I can get a beer first.
Oh, okay. Beer me.
Okay. My number 3. My number 3 is a tie.
Oh,
Yes.
Joe.
But let me explain. There's a reason. Because one, Logan has already mentioned this song, but if you listen to this song, it almost acted as a demo version of a song that was later put on Animalize. So my number 3, go back and listen to the riff and the music. Nowhere to Run. Thank you, darling. It's fucking amazing, and I love that absolute song. But it's basically the same song as Thrills in the Night from Animalize.
Yeah.
Listen to the riff. It's the same exact riff, but they just kind of change the verses and the lyrics. But the main hook is the same song. So like, and I love both songs. I cannot pick. I cannot choose between them. Thrills in the Night / Nowhere to Run are fucking amazing. And
yeah, dude, I'm with you on that, Joe. If you listen to Magic Touch, and then if you listen to Thrills in the Night, it's the same chord structure, man. But
it probably is.
It's kind of rearranged, you know.
But definitely with Nowhere to Run, it's, next time we get together, I can play it for you guys to like let you hear it. But once you hear it, you can't unhear it. And I feel like that's probably part of the reason why they recycled the riff later on was they were Killers. You know, maybe nobody listened to Killers, but they're like, okay, this will be a major release. We'll kind of recycle it for this. And bands do that shit all the time.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
It's not enough.
Exodus had the song the Metallica with Creeping Death. Wasn't that
Kirk wrote the riff in Exodus. It's called Die by His Hand, but it's the bridge riff to Creeping Death.
Yeah, so just taking riffs and
the riff from what is it? Trapped Under Ice. The really fast riff in the beginning was actually the bridge riff that he wrote for a song called Impaler on a demo that they put on Tempo of the Damned. So it's just like, it's fucking madness. So I totally cheated.
Songs like that.
I totally cheated, but it's the same riff, so I'm using both songs.
Yeah.
Okay. Acceptable.
Except.
Not accept.
Okay.
Ashley, number 2.
Okay, my number 2 comes from Revenge from 1992. And they call her Domino.
Oh!
Domino.
Listen to that tonight, dude.
Oh, it's so good.
Yeah.
I was, like on my way down here, me and Logan live like 2 hours away.
This guy did.
I listened to it on repeat, like over and over and over. And I hated it. When Logan first played it for me, I was like, oh my gosh, please turn this song off. It's so annoying. And then I started listening to it, and I was like, oh my God, okay.
It's great.
Like, I'm eating so much crow right now. It is so good.
Shit, yeah.
Dude, I've skipped that song. Even when I did my re-listens, I skipped that song since the 90s. Maybe I should have listened to it.
Let's give it a good listen.
Yeah,
Watch the video too.
Yeah. I'm vocal about hating that song.
I know.
But I'm sorry. I'm sure everybody's going to hate my number 2. Logan, what is your number 2?
All right, my number 2. It comes from Carnival of Souls. Terrible album cover, but anyway.
Oh, yeah.
We're going to go with track 3, Master and Slave.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, dude. You really can't go wrong with Carnival, man. That's a great album.
Yeah, cool.
Yeah.
I'm glad they released that.
Richard agrees.
Yes. We can be besties now.
Master and Slaves. That whole album is I don't underrated is not even the word because it's so obscure. But it's also not obscure because it was released like, you know, if there ever was a Dark Horse album, that's it.
Oh shit! Retro, you would have to talk about some Manowar and connect it to Kiss. No. Dude, the Ken Kelly done fucking amazing covers. Straight up.
Absolutely.
Have you guys seen where the
Yes.
Hey, don't let Twitter read that.
have,
Bobby Blotzer actually wrote that line though.
Yeah.
Carnival Souls would be on my top albums of Kiss albums, you know.
yeah, it would be top half for me.
Yeah.
Have you guys seen where Bruce Kulick he's been playing like I think he's been playing Jungle with his solo band when they've been playing some shows this year and he's pulled out Jungle. Yeah.
That's cool.
Awesome.
That's sweet.
Is he doing stuff with Chris Jericho's band? I mean, it seems like I've seen him. He's done a couple of shows with them, or maybe recorded with them or something.
I couldn't tell you. I should know.
They done Bruce wrong. I'm still saying it. Fucking 25 years, 30 years later.
Bruce should have stayed in the band.
At least they have the decency to like still invite him back for like the Kiss Crew shows when they do like the acoustic stuff.
Because
he'll come up and do a few songs, but yeah, he still got screwed, I think.
Yeah,
he did. He was a really humble guy. He was a great guitar player and like.
I saw him with Grand Funk.
A couple years ago.
That's crazy.
I'm not the biggest Grand Funk fan, but like I was, me and my dad stood on his side of the stage the whole time. And we were just like, we're not worthy.
Yeah,
dude. Bruce is a good dude. I want to hear more of his singing. I haven't really heard a lot of his singing, but since I Walk Alone, I heard that. Like I was like, damn.
Now, did Bruce do that that band with the scream vocalist that sung for Motley Crue, the Union?
Union.
Did he do Union?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think he did.
Late 90s, early 2000s. Yeah.
Yeah. Trent, what is your number 2?
My number 2 is it comes from the self-titled album. I think it's the first one on self-titled Strutter. I got to go with that one, man. I'm with you guys.
Look at this.
Yeah.
It's showing up left and right.
Yeah,
I dropped the ball definitely there.
Was that?
Yeah.
Stanley the Parrot. Only question I had about that was, did Gene had a song called Stanley the Parrot, and did they turn that into Strutter and Wicked Lester? Or?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that's what I thought. I thought it was Strutter or Stanley the Parrot turned into Strutter, but I knew it.
I remember
Steven, Travis's brother. You remember Steven, don't you?
Yeah, Chuck.
Yeah, Chuck. Yeah. He had the. I'm pretty sure it was him. He had the Wicked Lester like a record like via a cassette a bootleg of it, and this is days before YouTube where you can just sit there and hear it everywhere. I never had it. I should have.
Yeah, I'd like to hear it. Chuck's my homie, man. Yeah, maybe I'll play it for her. I can get it one day, or he can play it for me.
Retro. Actually, Joe was just showing a little bit ago. He has his Love Gun signed.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
His
from when
Love Gun or
Retro.
Love Gun album?
Well, both.
Hell yeah, dude.
And Ken Kelly was only impressed with one of them, and I won't tell you which one.
All right.
Maybe one day I'll be able to meet Kiss. I hope so, man.
Only person I've met is Ace. Never. I thought I was going to be able to meet Peter this year, but that didn't happen.
He had to cancel.
Yeah. So my number 2 is As Thirsty as I Get. It's my last Thirst song, and it's been mentioned. No one's actually mentioned it on their top 15, but it's been mentioned a few times. And comes from Smashes, Thrashes, and Hits. Let's put the X in sex.
Yes.
Yeah,
Woo! So
that's a good track. Dude.
I fucking love that song so fucking much.
Me too,
Just
man.
la 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 love. And it's funny because growing up, when we would go, we were raised in Decatur, Alabama, and we would go to like Huntsville, and there was this in Madison, which is like just imagine going through Knoxville to go to Oak Ridge and going through Clacks.
Yeah.
Yeah, it wasn't far. It was like three
Well,
little
that's
things
what
up there
Logan's
beside little towns. You know.
Uh-oh.
He froze.
Doug.
The fucking stream took him off because he said, "Let's put the X in sex."
I know they hate at Let's Put the X in Sex. I told you they're going to do this to me.
The stream was like, "I saw those black lace panties, and I knew that it was you."
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was actually Twitter.
Yeah.
But like I was saying, there was this building, and I don't even know what the fuck the building was for, but it had like the mirrored sides, and every time we would go by there, you know, me and Insane would go Kiss every time we see it because it had the mirrored, and it was like, you know, the Kiss video, Kiss. But
I remember that.
yeah.
Dude.
Yeah, you remember that building?
I do, man. Yeah. That was great times, man. Yeah, I do remember that.
Oh, okay. So number 2, Mr. Joe.
All right. And to retro, hell yeah, there's been some Monster Love. Doug had a Monster song on there.
Yeah, I had Freak on mine. Fucking, but Hell or Hallelujah did get mentioned. We were talking about some good tracks off of there.
Yeah, 1 or 2, I remember. Yeah.
Yeah, retro. My favorite song from Monsters, "Last Chance." Love that song, fucking great. But if I'm going number two, it's Basic Bitch. But I'm gonna show my picture again of Ken Kelly, dude. It's Love Gun. I mean,
Love Gun, yeah, dude. You can't beat that shit, man.
It's fucking amazing. There's a ton of songs. I actually think Love Gun is one of the. It's really, I guess, the last album where you get like Kiss, the original Kiss.
Yeah,
pretty much all the way through.
Yeah,
I Got Love for Sale is great. Tomorrow Tonight, Christine 16, Almost Human, Plaster Caster, Shock Me, I Stole Your Love, Hooligan. Outside of the goofy Motown cover, this album is a fucking banger all the way
dude.
through.
Would you say they paused that?
Like fucking rock and roll band, you know, like that kind of thing. Yeah, I feel you there, dude.
Would I say what, Dougie?
Would you say they paused it from there and then released Creatures of the Night, and that was their next real rock record?
Man, that would be so weird. Like, imagine
I'm gonna get into that, y'all.
The Creatures.
Yeah, but I mean, they had to do the other CDs and shit because I love like Dynasty's made every one of our lists. I'm pretty sure.
Well, and so it's what I meant by that is the last album where the guys played on the records, because I love Dynasty, but you know, we all know that Peter only played on one song.
Okay, I see what you're saying.
That's what I meant.
Yeah,
Peter actually played on Love Gun.
I'm gonna get into all that with my solo shit when I do that video, man. Like, yeah, you guys tell me what y'all think about that shit, if y'all agree with it or not, or I'm gonna go into that whole piece of history, you know.
Because if we were doing a ranking of albums, Dynasty's up there in terms of top to bottom. I love that album, even though I know that Peter only played on the one. It doesn't affect the quality of the songs. It's weird, but I don't think it affects the quality of the songs. The album's fucking great. That's crazy.
That is crazy. I don't have any connections to him, even though I'd have connections with Paul. So give me a call. Ashley,
if I had to choose it, you know, and I had to choose a song. It's Basic Bitch, man. But dude, I never Love Gun.
Maybe it's Basic Bitch, but it's fucking awesome.
I like to laugh. I sent you guys that video like a month or two ago of me trying to play Love Gun. I fucked it up, something terrible. And man, it killed the conversation for like a solid 48 hours.
Oh, dude, I thought that was great.
Like nobody said anything.
Good, man.
Dude, I fucking loved it. I hit the little heart emoji thing.
Yeah,
Because
I was like, I shouldn't have sent that.
I think right after you sent that, I sent y'all like Jerica singing "I Was Made for Loving You" too.
It was a better version. Yeah.
Because I was like, oh shit, I should send them this. But
I would have been better off sending nudes to you guys. That would have been less awkward.
Ashley, are you ready to get us going on number one?
I don't know.
I know. It's
like-
sad.
There's not enough leading up to it for how good this song is.
I know.
My heart has grown to love this song so much. Like literally, my love for this song is crazy. So it's from Rock and Roll Over 76, which was the year my mom was born, which is a really good year. Best woman in the world. And it's Hard Luck Woman.
Hard Luck Woman is amazing.
Yep.
Yes.
Fucking good
It is
song.
literally one of my favorite songs ever. It's weird going from Domino to that.
yeah.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it's a beautiful song. It's like Joe was saying about the late 70s sound.
Yeah.
It just had that late 70s, like, feel good, like, mellow, you know. It wasn't.
I just love singing along with it. It's just so good.
Yeah.
Great.
Because, like, a lot of people know how to play hard, but not a lot of people know how to play soft and sound good. And it was just a good,
Right.
good soft rock sound, man, you know.
And
Yeah, I
Peter
love
was
Hard Luck
perfect to
Woman.
sing on that one.
Yes.
Yeah.
He gets no respect for anything. Like I know he was a complete wreck with drinking and all that stuff, but and his drum work, when he's on, when he's off, he's off. But I felt like he never got credit for how good of a singer he was.
Yeah. We were
Exactly.
talking about that too.
So Richard, if Bobby Blotzer is playing drums on that one, I will be there.
Frankie Benali is actually the one who laid down the track.
Bobby
Oh,
Dave.
Frankie did? Okay. Oh, there you
Yes,
go.
yes,
More
yes,
Domino
yes.
love.
Getting some love.
Yeah, Domino.
So-
I gotta go listen to Domino as soon as we get off, man, because I can't remember for the life of me.
Logan, what is your number one?
All right. My number one, it comes off of Revenge from 92.
Oh shit!
It's the best fucking riff that Bruce Kulick ever wrote. We're going with Unholy.
I won't argue.
Oh, yeah.
Hell yeah.
That just, and I mean, it's one of their heaviest songs, one of their most
Yeah.
metallic songs.
Yeah.
So, I mean, it fucking figures it would be number one for me, but yeah,
Great.
Yeah,
just
dude.
absolutely love it. Unholy is awesome.
I mean,
Wish they would play it.
it was on my list, Logan. It was on yours. Did anybody else have Unholy? How many times?
Yeah.
Have it been?
It was
Yeah,
an
I had
honorable
Unholy-
mention for me.
Number 12.
Joe had
It-
Unholy.
it-
Ashley,
it
you
wasn't-
had Unholy? You said you
No,
had
but it
Unholy?
was an honorable mention. It was
Oh,
in
okay.
there, and then I took it out.
Okay.
Unfortunately, it didn't. I couldn't have too many from one album.
Yeah.
So you're not going to take "I Just Wanna" and take it off of the list. So it did
Yeah.
not make it.
So
I
we
love
had
it.
three.
April
Thirsty
likes
Yeah.
that
enough
one too.
for you.
Not
That's a damn good track, dude. I
enough
love Unholy.
thirst.
Right. Not enough thirst trap for you.
I know. That's, what is wrong with me?
Nothing. That's what Kiss is all about.
Yeah, dude.
It's
Role
about Paul's
models.
dick.
So role models, is that the one where it's like some sort of like Renaissance fair and some people dress
Yeah.
up like Kiss?
Yeah.
Is that it? Yeah.
Because the dude talks about loving Kiss, and the little kid's like, I didn't know Jews could sing like that. And he's like, they couldn't. Not until Kiss.
But so Gene will play bass on this. So I mean that's interesting.
There's no way you're getting Gene to play bass on it.
Yeah. Who I'd like to know who's playing lead on that one. Trent, what is your number
R.I.P.
one?
Kulick.
Okay.
Hey.
My last one. I've been waiting for this. I can't leave this one out. It's from the live version of this song. Black Diamond.
Yes.
Yeah, dude.
Beautiful.
Like I had to make that my number one because like it engulfs and encompasses everything that made like it helped make me who I am. Like just that fucking the explosions in it at the end, man, like was orgasmic and like just it's fucking
Good to
great,
see.
dude. Like, you know,
Good to see.
it's just like I guess they were trying to like put audience sounds in it to loop at the end, but when I was little, I was like 5 when I heard this album, and I was like scared. I made me I thought the devil was coming through the speaker,
Yeah.
like some Sammy Kerr
I've seen
shit, you know, and like yeah, so it really influenced who I am, and it made me like curious about, you know, just the other side of shit, you know, and like yeah, it really influenced who I became, you know. I love that the live version of Black Diamond, dude.
Well, and what's
Peter
cool
Peter
is
sounds great on it.
Peter sounds great, and the live version has the extra electric clean, the clean part at the beginning that the studio doesn't. The studio just begins with
I love that. Yeah, that for the extended version of the clean. Yeah,
and that's pretty much how they played it every time. They never really played it like the studio. It always had that clean intro.
Yeah, dude. Black Diamond, dude. Yeah, I hear you, bro. Yeah, Rich. Yeah,
I love Black Diamond.
Yeah, Black Diamond. I'll go ahead.
I almost bought Caitlin a Black Diamond engagement ring, but I was like, well, she doesn't like Kiss. I do, so it doesn't make any sense.
Yeah.
All night, and I was made for loving you. Made my list.
Oh,
damn.
But like, yeah, when I hear I got like Alive, I can open it up and I can still see like those letters, or they wrote like handwritten letters to you. Every member of the band, like
Paul's got the rose on his.
Yeah, he had the rose on it, and like, yeah, dude, it was fucking phenomenal. And like, even now, I appreciate it. You know, like, I feel like a kid again. You know.
So I lost my original version of Alive, unfortunately, because that was my first 3 CDs were, and I bought them all at the same time. Doc and Beast from the East, Kiss Alive, and Power Slave.
Oh my God!
Oh shit! Damn, bro!
Amazing.
Yeah. But yeah, it's my one, guys. I love that. I love that track.
So my one, if you know me, you probably know what my number 1 is. And like I mentioned earlier, that night at the Halloween party, actually Gary's Halloween party.
Yeah.
Right there. Or it was your Halloween party, but at their house.
Well, we played on the trailer in front of the bonfire.
Yep. There you go. I finally got the CD, y'all.
Oh.
And you got the version that has the guys who really played on the album. Oh, wait. Never mind.
No. Nope, because I has a.
I still got it. I think I got the Bruce. I got to find it. I got the Bruce cover with the non-makeup. But yeah, I need to try to find that, because if I don't, I got to get it again, you know.
I mean, like you said, that's the rare one.
Yeah. Now,
but for you guys that were not there, "Creatures of the Night" was the song we played.
Yeah.
It was a Halloween party.
Did you know? Gene doesn't play bass on that song. It's the bass player from Toto.
What?
Whoa.
Yeah. Now that you say that, yeah.
I like some Toto. Yeah, dude.
Yeah. Fuck yeah, dude.
That is fucking crazy.
It's bizarre. And because also the Canadian musician Bryan Adams wrote some of the songs on that album with them.
Really? Dude,
it's so bizarre.
Yeah. I love his
Summer of '69.
And that guy,
dude, yeah,
that guy got a writing credit on War Machine.
What?
I did not know that. That's blowing my mind, dude.
Was he in a band before he went solo, or
he may have just been a songwriter before he started?
Oh, okay.
Stuff.
What? I think Kesha's mom wasn't. Kesha's mom just a songwriter.
Probably.
I think. Yeah, everybody's thinking, what the fuck are you bringing Kesha up into this?
You know what? We were, at my mom and dad's about a month or so ago, we were talking about something, and I was like, y'all know Doug is like obsessed with Kesha, right? And they're like, Doug? I was like, yeah.
So is Derica, dude. She's obsessed with her too.
Oh, she's my daughter. So
Alice is great.
Yeah.
Baby Wants. That song's awesome.
Yeah.
But Dougie, great call. I love Creatures, and Iced Earth does a great cover on their Tribute to the Gods cover album.
Yeah, you never.
Yeah,
go
you know
out
what? I
preaching,
don't
man.
have that. I need that album. That's like
They recorded it right around the time they did Horror Show, so I think it's the same lineup as Horror Show.
yeah.
And they do a great cover of Creatures, and they do a kick-ass cover of Blue Oyster Cult, "Cities on Flame" with Rock and Roll.
Oh,
definitely
wow,
worth checking
yeah.
Dude, I can't even tell you the first fucking Toto
I can do a top
song.
one.
Dude, Hold the Line is amazing.
Yeah, it is, man.
And Saxon does a great cover of it, which the
Yeah.
new Saxon album fucking slays.
Saxon does great covers. I love their Christopher Cross cover of
Yes, Ride Like the Wind.
Has anybody
Like
heard the
the
new
Wind,
Saxon?
Yes, it's amazing.
I've not listened to it yet.
Boys, don't get me started on Saxon.
Oh yeah,
I'll
do
put
a
Saxon list
top
at some
10,
point.
dude, or whatever.
I will talk some Biff Byford to y'all.
Yeah,
I've never heard of that one, Richard. Extract.
What was that movie I sent you guys a picture of that Eric came over about a month or two ago, and it had Gene as the villain, and it had Rutger Hauer.
Was that Runaway?
It wasn't Runaway because Runaway's with Tom Selleck.
Midnight.
yeah, he was a villain in Runaway.
And this one wasn't that great for a movie that has fucking Gene Simmons and Rutger Hauer in it. It was really slow. It should have been a lot better. Runaway's
Oh,
pretty
I don't
good.
know.
Bro.
Dude, you got to figure out what that is. I do remember you sending a picture, but that was before Halloween, man. That was a while back, wasn't it?
I don't know. We've all been drinking.
Yeah, that's true. I remember that.
I'll look it up for us when I get back.
Because I do
It's called
remember.
Wanted, Dead or Alive.
Okay, yes. Come on, Shout Factory needs to release that one.
Absolutely. And bro, retro is absolutely correct. But again, this is a topic for a different stream, dude. I will talk Saxon all day long, dude. In the debate between who puts out the better albums in the new millennium, Priest or Maiden, the answer is fucking Saxon. That is the answer. I'm telling you, consistently the fucking best band from England out of any band.
I can't argue with that at all.
But is it time for my number one?
I was going to let you get the Saxon out and then ask you,
I'll never, Doug,
Joe, what is your number one?
Bro, and Nigel had a fucking stroke in his brain like 6 years. Anyway, and the guy is still a fucking amazing drummer. I have a Saxon candle in the kitchen that is Nigel Glockler like scented. Anyway,
What does
I'm
it
not lying.
smell like?
Yeah, I know it doesn't sound right, but it is.
No,
Anyway.
what does it smell like?
Like heaven.
I'm like, okay.
Heaven isn't too far away.
I don't know. It smells really good, but his wife owns the candle shop, and she made one like as a joke with like a picture of him from the '80s on it. And
Matterworth's still happening, y'all.
oh yes,
Kiss got pushed back a little bit, and I think we may insert the glam rock, but
the glam rock's
Matterworth's happening. Yeah.
My number one. It's my only one from this album, but I like this album, even though it sounds like it was recorded underwater. But I love this version. There's a version on Kiss Unplugged, and it was difficult to choose. But you've got
to choose.
You absolutely got to choose, boys.
Nice.
I love. Oh gosh, it's the riff, the lyrics, the hook.
I've got to revisit that song because I've never been crazy about Got to Choose, honestly.
Oh man,
I'm gonna revisit it.
I could cry. I love that song so much.
Well, obviously, it's your number one.
It is absolutely fantastic. If on a good day I can play along to it, but on like a normal day I can't. But man, it is awesome.
Hell yeah! I didn't even have anything off Hotter Than Hell on my list, which is a shame because it's a damn good album.
Well,
but
I like the title track. I like Parasite. I like Going Blind. I like Let Me Go. Strange Ways is really cool. Man, Megadeth is a cool cover of Strange Ways. We all never heard it. Hypocrisy does a good cover of it too, actually, which it's kind of weird hearing Peter from Hypocrisy sing a Kiss song, but
Yeah.
That
It's
is.
cool.
I don't know. I mean, Pain kind of sounds. Some
Yeah.
of their shit has a kind of an AC/DC feel
Yeah.
to it. Like
I
dirty.
actually bought tickets to see Hypocrisy and Flotsam and Jetsam on the same night.
Oh, was that the Prague Power?
Yeah,
that you
dude,
were
they
talking
just
about?
announced it for Prague Power like
That's
June
fucking
1st in
awesome,
Atlanta. I was
dude.
like, holy shit, I've absolutely got to go see that.
That's fucking awesome.
And the cool thing about Prague Power, the first time Bob and I went to go see Prague Power, it was Armored Saint and motherfucking Saxon. You're exactly correct.
That's crazy. And I'm so upset about this Armored Saint Wasps show that's happening because it's happening on Black Friday.
Oh, I can't wait.
And so
it should be Black
there's-
Lawless Friday.
So there is absolutely no way I can go.
Oh,
Unless
Aaron and I are going, dude. We got my tickets.
And I've been like trying to contemplate this. If I leave work at 5:00, it's going to take me 4 hours to get there. I'm going to see the closer band. I mean, 9:00 would be what I would get there. So,
Doug, they never toured the States. It's been 10 years.
I know, but you know the job I have. There's no way I can't get off on Black Friday.
If you can figure it out, just you can ride with us, man.
And it's killing me. And you know it's killing me because you know how much I love Wasp.
Even if you can just take like a couple hours off, I'll come get you and we'll take.
Remember we did that with Slayer,
Absolutely.
Behemoth, and Testament, and
if you can make it work, we'll come pick you up, dude, and we'll bring you back.
Oh, I gotta figure that out somehow. Yeah, I saw where they're going to be doing Animal Live again. Possibly. So that would be amazing too.
Thanks.
I wonder what the set list is going to be like.
Blackie said on the Eddie Trunk show that it's going to be from quite a bit of the catalog, kind of all throughout.
See that? Okay. Trent, you're on a different stream now.
I know I couldn't get it going on the other one. I couldn't start my camera back. I don't know if I'm just
That's
drunk
weird.
or what's going on. Shit, echoing.
I think it was somehow your other one still had. You're good now. It's all good.
Okay.
So yeah. Joe went hotter than hell.
Got to choose.
Dude,
for
that's
his number
awesome.
one.
That barely missed mine too. Got to choose, man. I love that.
Kevin going with Heaven's on Fire for his
Heaven's
number
on fire.
No argument.
No argument there at all.
No.
one. Stropper playing local, dude. If they were, I'd go see them.
I would
too,
absolutely go see.
I would go see them. Any band that's going to play local like that, I'm there. I'm wanting to do the Trickster, but it's only Steve Brown and PJ Farley, but they're doing the Harley Davidson bootlegger place.
Nice.
I want to go
It's
too.
literally
but
right around the corner from my house.
Yeah.
I
And
wanna
then
go
we
too,
already
but
got tickets for Faster Pussycat.
Yeah, I'm going to Ghost and Volbeat and Twin Temple on the 19th. So I don't know about the 25th if I'll be able to make it, but I definitely want to do Non-Slaughter, and I definitely want to do Cinderella, Faster Pussycat, and LA Guns, man. I'm planning on that.
Shop It is amazing. I mean, honestly,
they
I
are.
only know a few of their songs, but I mean, I would definitely go watch them. I remember I had the free cassette single.
Dude, the Yellow and Black Attack, the Hell with the Devil, all that shit's great.
Hell with the Devil's great.
Yeah.
So I think what we're going to do next is we are going to do the, I don't know what to call it because it's hair metal, but then again, it's also not because, everybody, I don't know. Yeah. I've been going back and forth. I mean, I was thinking call it with hair to eternity.
Yeah. Dude, yeah, that was Rob's idea, man. I hope Rob can get in on this shit with us, man.
Yeah. Well, hey, he said earlier he would be down jumping on it.
Sweet. Yeah, I'm looking forward to that. That'll be a fun list.
Producer Jamie says she'll be down for it.
Maybe we can get Ashley back in with us. Hell, dude, I love doing lists, man.
Yeah.
There's gonna be a lot of bang tango in that list.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
What is up with this? We got another Kicks thing. Well, just so you know, there is a Kicks CD right here, Brad.
Oh shit!
All
Doug has
right.
one literally right there.
Yeah. And spoiler alert, there may be a song from that on my top 10 hair
Ooh.
sleaze fucking glam list,
Yeah.
whatever we're gonna call it.
I
I'm
might
just
try
trying
and
to go
make an
through all my
argument for
shit,
AC/DC
man, because like
song.
it could be anything, man.
So with the rules, it's just like just kind of like the new metal. I mean, there's really no rules. I mean, I'm gonna limit myself to one song per band, but
Yeah.
that's not. You don't have to do that. Oh yeah, Tango will be there, man. You
Oh,
know
definitely.
this.
You know that shit'll be there, Kevin. That's our
Yeah.
shit. Man.
Yeah.
So can I make the argument that for an AC/DC song in the sleaze list?
Oh yeah.
Oh,
And
yeah.
I would even like Alice Cooper Trash. I mean, that was a fucking glam album.
Yeah.
Hell, I would even consider like, fucking Last Command was a sleazy ass fucking album. Like
Well, I
Wall
was gonna
Child.
say
Yeah.
I think there's gonna be some Wasp on my list.
Well, like,
I mean,
Yeah.
maybe
you
that's
could put
not
pop
hair
rock
metal
in
in
there
the
too, man.
traditional sense.
I consider AC/DC cock rock, kind of like, but you can put cock rock, fucking hair metal, all that shit in there, man. Sleaze.
Yeah. I mean, and there's some good shit going on today. I mean, like fucking fucking just got their fucking album from Germany, Kissin' Dynamite. I
Yeah.
mean,
Isn't that
yeah, fucking.
I was gonna say I have a song that I know I'm gonna put on the list from a band called Sabir. That is awesome.
Oh,
And
hell.
the song only came out around like Thanksgiving.
Oh yeah, Kevin, definitely. I mean, Scandinavian bands.
man.
I mean, you want to throw some crazy licks, some Toxic Rose. I mean,
Negro. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, Cinderella, definitely.
The
Fuck
Darkness. I can't remember where the Darkness came from, but yeah, Darkness.
Darkness. Are they not? Are they not? Yeah, they're British, I believe.
Yeah.
Pretty sure. But yeah,
Wigwam. I've been into Wigwam really, really big lately, dude.
Yeah, that new Wigwam album fucking slays too.
I know. I want to get it, man.
My dad loves Wigwam.
Find that shit, dude. Soon.
It's so funny. Have you guys seen? I think I may have sent it to our group chat. The fucking John or the Peacemaker intro yet? It has the Wigwam song.
That's amazing, dude.
Is that the one you tagged me in on Facebook?
Yeah. Okay. So
Yeah.
it was Facebook. Okay. What? Yes.
Joe, that's amazing.
Oh my
dude.
God, Joe, go! This is a comic book movie. Did you see Suicide Squad? The new one, the James Gunn one?
Not the new one.
Okay. It's far better than that other piece of shit that they put out years ago. Well, John Cena has a fucking character in it named Peacemaker.
Yeah, okay.
Oh, Jesus. He has his own TV show on HBO.
I know he's got a TV show.
Yeah. That's why I was asking you last night if you have HBO Max.
Gotcha.
Yes, Kicks is definitely hair metal. Hell yeah. But tonight was not a Kicks top 10, unfortunately.
Even Lizzie Borden, if you want to go with them, man. Yeah, dude.
Yeah, I think Wacky actually was trying to defend against them being considered. He said that they get lumped inside the hair metal thing, which I think is. I agree. I think they're definitely there, and they definitely went into the line that a lot of those hair metal bands like Faster Pussycat went with, and eventually like Bang Tango, but they kind of got darker. It was like, less about teasing the hair. It became more like being pale, kind of, both Faster Pussycat and when he went on to Tammy went on to do the Newly Deads, and then when he eventually went back and done Faster Pussycat again, it definitely had more.
I hope we can all meet Tammy at the Harley Davidson play. I'm sure we can. That's not a big deal.
It's actually funny because we met Tammy at Faster Pussycat show fucking years ago on Jamie's birthday.
Yeah. Yeah, we were talking about that last night playing Magic, dude.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, Rat will definitely be on my list for.
I think
Well,
everybody's going to that fucking
Hey,
show, man. The Faster
the thing is I could do a top 20, I could do a top 50, but that's never going to happen. But if we could get it to a top 15, that would be a hell of a lot easier for me. Because I think I have 195 songs on a playlist right now. So, and
I got a split.
I'm looking forward to the song.
We need to wrap this down.
It's been a 3-hour stream, and I've got to pee. So
okay, all right, guys.
Hey. Go. No. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No, I was just gonna. Ashley's not here, but
Yeah, she had to take a call.
Thank her for coming and joining us today.
Yeah,
this was awesome.
Yeah, that was awesome.
Hey, and if we ever do like an Aerosmith list or something like that, she would totally be down for that.
Oh, yeah.
So,
Hey, I would do an Aerosmith list.
Absolutely.
For fucking sure.
Yeah.
For fucking sure. I got stories about seeing them live too. So
Also, I would put them. I would consider some of their 80s and early 90s stuff in that glam sleaze kind of.
Yep, Permanent
Oh, yeah.
Vacation and fucking Pump.
Yeah.
Pump. I love Pump. Yeah.
Get a grip. Yeah. But anyway.
Yeah.
All right. So if no one has anything, man, I want everybody to stay spooky, keep it metal, and please show back up for the hair metal one that we're going to be doing.
yeah, that'll be
fun.
fun.
Right hand going here. I'm trying to do a metal thing. All right, there we go.
There it is.
Metal!
Yeah.
Metal!
Man, it was good hanging with everybody again, y'all. I had fun, man.
All right, see y'all later.